What's up, everybody? Whoever made the meow sound just distracts. Welcome to tonight's episode of Phoenix Tears and the Manicore Hunters, a show where people from the Midwest do their best to play Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Luke. I'm the dungeon master of this group. We'll be playing in my campaign, Glow in the Dark. This campaign has been inspired by animes like Attack on Titan, Avatar and the Last Airbender, Vinland Saga, all the ones that I think are cool and are probably most teens. Joining me on this epic adventure is my friends Derek as Jammer.
Oh, hey there. What's up, girl? Do not adjust your settings. My sexual aura is present in the room.
David as Zephon.
It's my passport photo. Does it look like a mugshot? I'm going to jail, guys.
Did you try to bomb a public building?
Sorry, it was one time.
Collin as Grunch will be here later. Anna as Briar.
Hi.
Travis as Pit.
What up?
And that's us. So, So, I mean, we're getting into it. We're getting kind of far into the campaign a little bit. We're getting into it now, finally. Just start off by saying thanks to all of our followers, listeners, subscribers, all that kind of stuff. Just thanks for chilling with us, watching the campaign, having a good time with us. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Do we have any announcements, Travis?
The wiki's updated. The wiki's more up to date. There's new images, stuff like that. There's actually content on some of our social media now.
Yep, we're starting to put
that's big. That's
real
big.
content.
Mm-hmm.
Real content.
We got some clips.
Yep, we
Not
got some
fake
real
content.
clips.
They're not good. They're not good. I made them.
Yeah,
They're funny.
Yeah.
You did
Oh,
great.
no, yeah, those ones haven't gone up yet. Don't.
They're gonna get
Okay, all right. Yeah, naturally. Why? Why would they?
I've spent all night on those.
Sadly, the first one's definitely took
We're
longer.
getting there. We're getting there. Also, Derek also does a survivor's log every single week, so make sure that you are in our Discord. It's always fun to join our Discord. We post like the art. We have a little bit of fun. We do the survivor's log. We do stuff like that. Still haven't started another stream yet. We're still getting that up and running, figuring out what we're gonna do for it. Video games, talk, stuff like that. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're trying our best. Any other announcements that you guys can think of?
No.
No.
No, we're good.
I feel like I'm being quizzed. I feel like if I'm missing
I told
something,
you.
then obvious.
Is that a subtle hint?
It would be a
Travis,
shame.
the thing, Travis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Travis,
The thing, come on.
we
We
talked about it all week. Do we have a song?
Why did you block me from the phone?
All right. Well, if that's it for announcements and all that stuff, let's get into tonight's session of Glow in the Dark.
I'm casting this spell recording because this could be the last thing I'll ever say. Civilization's last hope, the SS Friendship, met the Overgod Scepter in brilliant cataclysmic matrimony. An epic saga's final conclusion brought on by heroic sacrifice. We thought we'd die, maybe we did. The explosive retribution of divine creation warped around us a vortex of arcane chaos. Its churning cores spew tendrils of wild magic, ripping our burning ship into the bowels of an unfamiliar world. The last embers of friendship fade in the pools of unknown. We have lost our way. The only hope we have now is a glow in the dark.
get into it. So, last time on Glow in the Dark, after leaving Opoly in a rush, you guys, luckily enough, stumbled upon Mantha Ray and Jaws, who then, after a discussion with them about where you were going to go next, you decided that Jaws, being a highly magical being, was able to teleport you back to Aztango on the other side of the bog of Bele Baba. Once over there, you guys discussed and realized it would probably be better if you guys stayed on the outskirts of town, staying with Sholo's mother, Celeste, who is known as one of the top alchemists in all of the Village of Potions, and also oversees the burial grounds of the Toccata of Aztango from generations. There's specific ingredients that grow there, and you guys got to test out the Toccata fruit. A bizarre fruit that made it so you guys could kind of commune with the old souls, bringing them from the underworld of Bele Baba and bringing them into Celeste's home, where she tested you, making sure that you guys would be, although demons, the right people to protect her son on his journey to become the Gocciata Toccata. Through the Toccata test, she discovered that out of everybody, Briar is probably the least trustworthy, most dangerous, least likely to help Sholo. Everyone else kind of sat in the middle, with a clear front runner, Jammer, as being the most truthful, honest, confident, and the one that she could trust to help her son. They also finally got to put, a period to the end of the long-running mystery of who shit their pants on the SS Friendship, on the going through the cosmic toilet on their way to Keijo. After the Toccata test, the people that did the best were rewarded with some high-level potions for their journey onward. After that, Briar had a feeling of life force from this celestial energy coming from the glowing crystals of the underglow, especially the giant crystal behind Celeste's house. And I think that about does it. Is there any key things I'm missing, guys? Can you think of?
Grunch definitely tried and failed to pull the hot water prank on Celeste.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then he and I did a bunch of other fun sleepover stuff, like gossip about our pasts and things like that.
Oh, yeah. We picked the high road.
Yep.
We did pick
the
the
high
yes.
road. And also in the Toccata test, while communing with the Toccatas of old, you did each get to see kind of into each other's past, a little bit from their present, and got to hear of a story possibly from your future.
We ate the Toccata fruit, and we're shown a great many disturbing things.
So, after you guys finished your long rest at Celeste's house, met back up with Hans, Migash, Sholo, got everyone together. You guys have selected the path you're going to take is the high road. The high road leads across the northern wall of the massive cavern that the bog is in, taking you borderline a mile high to a path known as the Broken Columns. So we will start off as you guys are heading up this massive cliff, going through switchbacks as you get closer and closer to the top of this wall. And
one more important thing, though. Shubadoix spoke to us last session for the first time and confirmed that he is indeed after the key.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So,
and also,
I'm not going to give it to him, but we know for sure he's after it.
The key.
Spoiler alert.
So, as you guys travel this path along the northern wall, as you guys are like going up it, and Hans and Migash supplied at least the few of you with packs that have stuff like bedrolls and stuff like that. He didn't give you guys any like food or anything like that, assuming that like you guys don't really need, demons don't feed or don't eat and have an appetite the same way other people do. And the bedroll is more a thing of just making sure you guys are comfortable while they
Things
take
taste
long.
good though.
He also
Did
has.
you just pull your pants down?
An array of me.
Yeah, what was that?
I had to put my leg under myself. I'm definitely wearing pants. definitely
Stand up right now.
Pants. There's just no way that I wouldn't in a million years I would never sit
check.
here and not wear pants. I'm wearing fucking pants.
All right, I believe you. I saw you get up earlier.
Of course, sorry.
So as the Rhinostrom just run through the sky of this massive bog, you guys are at a point where you guys are actually rising above the clouds to basically look down on this massive elemental storm that you can just see the Rhinostrom. And for those of you that forgot what the Rhinostrom look like, these bad boys just running through the sky, giant elemental storm rhinos. Definitely not inspired by anything at all. Don't look into it. Don't look into it. This is an original concept. So
I'm sick of everyone just looking shit up all the time. Just enjoy stuff. What the hell?
Ripping off James and the Giant Peach. No. That's not how it happened. James. No. Oh, okay. So, as you guys,
I want to hear your Auntie Sponge impression.
My anti-sponge impression, it exists.
You can't show you it because it's already the inspiration for an NPC.
No. That's the content you get.
Spoiler.
Subscribe to the shit, dude. That's gonna be Patreon content for sure.
Where are you, boy? Share it, me and your Aunt Spiker. Anyways, I've never seen the movie. Let's continue on. So, as you guys travel this path, you're looking down now on just miles of just clouds, the storm just rumbling in and out. But luckily, you guys are no longer truly in the rain, just traveling along. As you look across this cloudscape, you are already kind of pretty tired. It did take a few hours to get up this switchback solids all the way to the high road. And as you travel across, you guys notice that Migash keeps on eyeing up the...
Not again.
As always. Excuse me, Zephon.
Yes, Migash.
Can I hold the orb?
No, absolutely not.
But I think I just need a little touchy. I just need a little moment with your just the magic I felt in the orbit. It helped me understand things a bit better. Zephon, can I please see the orb just for a second?
You cannot see the orb. I will compromise with you. You may look at it.
Can I play with it tonight?
No. Absolutely not.
What if we both hold it at the same time? I grab the bottom and top, you grab the sides. Maybe we can play with it together.
No, Migash, I will not be doing that.
You just
Zephon will show the orb in his sleeve, and a face rises up in the orb. Kind of looks like Migash a little bit, but not quite. Like someone cosplaying as Migash.
Ooh,
Then goes back into his sleeve.
handsome devil in there, I see.
I have quite a few of them, actually.
Han steps forward. We got to ask
Control
you guys,
your boy.
How was Celeste last night? How was staying there? How did everything go?
Oh, it was lovely, mate. I mean, it's the best sleep we've had all week.
I assume that she was able to help you guys and hopefully give you a little bit of her stockpile.
Well, she loaded me up. She loved me, but everybody else got a taste, I think, except poor Briar.
You don't say. He looks over at Briar.
That's okay. Pitt was generous enough to share.
Well, that's good to hear.
I'm not sure he realizes they're potions, honestly. I'm not sure.
He knows what potions are.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm happy that she got you guys loaded up. I did grab quite a few healing potions as well. Just to be able to help with anything that happens along the way. I don't foresee many things happening on the high road, but once we get over to Eldoro's edge and pass into the Grinding Maw, that's probably going to be when, things really kick off. You see, I don't know.
I want to clear something up. We can't, because we don't get hungry, but we can eat. We don't get tired, but can we sleep?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Does it do anything?
When you eat?
I mean, do we get like an insomnia? Are we do we feel well rested, or are we just like I can't sleep at all? Like you're just tossing and turning all night?
No. So you will feel like I guess when you wake up, it's not like you feel like drowsy or anything like that, and you don't need to sleep at all. So there's no really a sense of feeling like tired in that way. Like you can ache and stuff like that, but like the way that you would feel tired is not the same. It's almost as if like you're in a different plane that doesn't need any sort of like sleep for something about Keijo you guys just operate differently in, and which scares the shit out of people because they heard the stories of Shuntali from the past who didn't sleep, eat, or anything. Basically, it was just a wrathful, reckless force that never needs sleep or anything. So that's why a lot of people are afraid of you guys. So, but you don't ever feel like you need sleep. But like resting just to pass the time is almost what it feels like sometimes.
Okay.
Anyway, so the Grinding Maw, I know that we've told you a little bit about it, but I want to make sure that you're as prepared as possible. So, when we get there, we got to go through Eldoro's edge, which is a wall. It's like a village that just spans the entire way for miles and miles and miles. It is completely made of, like, it's not a stone wall. It's basically a massive mound with all of these flowers that they call the people of the Eldoro's edge. They protect this bloom because something about, admittedly I don't know a lot about it, but something about the bloom keeps the plants of the Grinding Maw at bay. Well, that protects the swamp, so the bloom has to be protected, so Eldoro's edge will always be. And if anything ever happened to Eldoro's edge, well, the swamp would have a lot of problems real quick. The Opalians would probably step in, it would be a whole thing, but anyway, so we got to go through Eldoro's edge. Might be best for us to try and sneak through. Yeah, we'll probably want to sneak through unless when we get there we'll, scope it out. But the best idea probably is going to be that we're just going to try to get past that wall as fast as we can. But once we're on the other side, it's the only one that's ever been through the Grinding Maw here as well. It's me, gosh.
Hi. Let me tell you about the things I saw. We were led by a troop of Baraka Khan, the protectors of the bloom, the most talented warriors of Eldoro's end. Salvadora, their chosen, is one of them. She'll probably have an easy time getting through the Grinding Maw. Me and my troop of wizards. It was an alright time, but I did have a couple of friends that didn't quite make it. So let me be very clear. If you stumble away from the group and a vine grabs you, if we're not able to grab you fast enough, you'll be pulled into shrubs and vegetation that we cannot proceed into, and you will be ripped apart, and the nutrients from your body will feed the plants of the Grinding Maw, and no one will know of you ever again. There's also other things you need to work. Well, less you and more me, Sholo and Hans over here. You see, if we are to get thirsty, if we go near the waters of the Grinding Maw, well, there might be a massive mound of moss that suddenly engulfs us, ripping our arms off, shoving its vines into our ribs, breathing through our own lungs, pretending to use us as puppets and ripping us apart. And there's gonna be nothing we can do, so stay away from the water. It's these massive stalagmites and stalactites that compound almost like the teeth of a massive beast. There's lively ivy traveling up the walls, and although most of the things we need to worry about are plant-like, there are some caps of the metal shell. The goblins. They like to travel and try to steal from the bloom. They are successful. They're very successful. When they take from the bloom, it leaves a hole that could make everyone in the ball get danger. The reason I bring it up is just simply you might see some things in there that you've never seen. You'll see plants that explode. If you see any balloon-shaped things, if they explode next to you, the spores will get into your lungs, and before you know it, you'll be coughing up blood and shitting out your... You get the point.
Shitting out where, mate? Shitting out where?
We're good to go. We're good to go.
Jesus.
These are all very good ideas.
Yeah, okay, well, so all that to say is don't travel too far from us. There might even... It's probably in our best interest that we do everything we can to figure out to try and make plants not come near us while traveling through the Grinding Maw. Because once we get to the other side, Maku Mongoria, it's, we're gonna, well, we gotta get to the elevator that I've heard all about. That'll take us to the surface.
Yeah. Celeste, she mentioned that elevator. She said that Migosh knew where it was.
Yakaria, the bottom level, the underglow level. I struggled to speak. Yes, it's a giant thing. You'll be able to see it the moment we come through the Grinding Maw. It depends on if the metal shell is preparing for war or not. We might see beautiful hills, mountains, and the other side of the cavern, a vast forest. We'll be up high. We'll be able to see it all, just like this.
And he points out, like, towards, like, the cloudscape that you all see. He's like,
but if the metal shell are preparing for war, the ground will be covered in ash. It will be a bizarre place unlike ever you've seen. For their Vega, Makumata is creating the strongest weapons that you have ever heard of, using the metal of the creatures of the volcano. Let's hope it's the green stuff. That's what it was when I went through.
Yeah.
Migosh, the elevator. How was it created?
Ancient Shantali. The Shantali that helped build it were the first to bring metal other than the ones of Maku Mongoria. And they traveled around. The original Shantali were very liked. In fact, we might be able to meet my old Grand Master at Kaijum when we get there, Emilio Ecclesiastes.
So Shantali that was well liked. What changed to make us demons then?
The first ones, they were called the Sons of Calm. And, well, actually, they were originally called Suntali. But Shuntali is kind of like, we wish you would get the hell out of here. But they were called the Sons of Calm. And the original ones that were here thousands of years ago, and some of them are still here. They're the ones that brought in transmutation magic. Wizardry really started to make our world develop in ways that it had never been before. And so, they started to make massive metal contraptions, elevators to bring us from the underglow to the Baraganoon, making it so trade was even better than ever before. They did all of this until the Silver Depth Sisters arrived and changed everything.
So they've ruined it for us.
They ruined it for everybody.
They ruined it for everyone.
No, not
always a bad apple in the bunch, mate. Always a bad apple.
It's just forever spoiled. Forever.
Well,
there's no redemption.
They destroyed thousands, maybe even millions of lives. You have to understand,
How is that a problem? Like, that wasn't us. Do you understand?
But you understand.
They're serving a pretty bitter brew, mate, and that sounds pretty bad, yeah.
I believe that when the original Silver Depth Sisters showed up, I feel like I heard a story from Emilio Ecclesiastes himself. He once told me a story about how one of the ladies cleaved a man in half immediately upon arrival.
That's crazy.
It was
I was here for a day.
She cut him in half with her mind. See, we can't just trust.
You said with her mind?
With her mind? The Silver Depth.
How long ago was this?
Thousands.
Thousands of years?
Thousands of years.
And you're not over it?
Well, as you will see when we reach the Baraganoon, Mr. Zephon, that up there are still remnants from the war, remnants of the battle. It almost looks like the Silver Depth Sisters were not defeated at all, for their armies they conjured well here still roam vast tundras still. There's places in the underglow. I've never been there, but I've heard about them, Zephon. I have heard about places in the underglow called the Witch Wastes. Places, ruined castles, ruined fortresses, destroyed Vega. The things are lifeblood of our world, completely destroyed by 3 sisters. And you say, why judge us all? Well, I look at you, and Grunch is included in this. I look at the 5 of you. I see the 5 of you, and I wonder if 3 could cause so much havoc. What could 5 do, Mr. Zephon? And when I look at you 5, and I see you crossing your hands, Briar, and I see an orb in your sleeve full of souls, Zephon, and yet I'm told to just be absolutely fine, and I...
All right. Migosh is getting startled.
Does anyone know what the sisters look like?
Yes, I do. Not what they exactly look like. Not the exact ones, per se, but I know about their blue, scaly skin. Their knuckles and elbows and shoulders are that of stone. They are a reptilian elemental people called the Belushadei. You will see Belushadei probably at Yakaria, possibly at Eldoro's edge. Or when the Silver Depth Sisters arrive. Although they're the ones that are known for the havoc they cause, they arrive with many of the Belushadei. Ones that we believe were their army, but there's not a lot to point at what the Belushadei did as a whole. But nonetheless, they make great slaves. You'll see some. You'll be able to recognize them instantly. We have them all muzzled, but they carry a curse with them.
So the sisters arrived, not by accident.
I would not
intentionally.
Say. I don't know if it was intentional, but nonetheless, they arrived, Zephon, and when they arrived, they wreaked havoc. And the people that arrived with them had to pay. The giants of the world
intentional to me.
What?
I said it sounds intentional to me. An invasion.
An invasion? It's very possible. But nonetheless, the Sons of Kong actually helped defeat the Silver Depth Sisters. But still, just because the original Sun Tali doesn't mean that everyone that shows up will be like it. And thus forth.
Exactly. That's why you can't judge everybody. But
I mean, you've judged Briar pretty harshly.
You have a
rightfully
orb
so, honestly.
that screams to me in the night.
it's a good thing we don't gotta sleep. It's loud as hell.
Absolutely.
I like the screams.
I know.
Who are the followers? You said muzzled. Are they canid?
They're all ladies. And they all bear a curse. One that might turn someone into a monster. Unlike any you have ever seen. These stories have been passed down for generations as well. They are creatures. And sometimes when they transform, they look like you! And he points right at Brother Boar, who's like, Brother! What did he say, brother?
Something about these slaves that look like boars, look like us.
Little piggy slaves, brother. Don't let them take me.
I would never. This sounds like we might need to see these.
Wait. We have to free them, brother. If there is more like me that is enslaved, we need to free them.
We should definitely see them first before we make that decision.
Brother, are you saying that there's pigs that are lesser pigs than me?
Everyone's a lesser pig than you, brother.
Whoa.
Carry on.
What are you talking about? Anyways, that is one thing about the Blue Sade and the Silver Depth Sisters. They're all women. I'll point them out when we see them at Eldoro's edge. If we see them. Anyways.
I for one hope we don't. But that's just me.
It would simplify things for sure.
They're about your size, Jammer.
Oh.
You mean perfectly proportioned?
Yeah, we can say that perfectly compact, fun size.
Fun size.
Yes.
Zephon, you are a creature of the night indeed.
Oh, I mean, I don't know why Zephon's making fun of my size. Look how skinny he is, mate.
Maybe I'm not even that thin. You can't even tell.
You might want to work on expanding that
clothes.
chest a little bit. You're so skinny, your nipples are touching, player. So I don't know why you're telling me I don't look normal.
He just said I had a bird. He said I had a Shubadoix chest.
Well,
that was uncalled for, Jenner.
Well, you started it.
I think you have a very nice body, Zephon.
Thank you, Migash. Continuing on to the high road. Going over.
As you guys travel, hours passed. It's just up and down this rocky terrain. There's not a lot. You don't see any nests. You don't really see any any signs of life this high up. You simply just keep looking down on the storm below. Then a Rhinostrom running through. You can see the Quetzalcoatl wall in the middle of the bog. It literally looks like the Rhinostrom are just like doing circles around it, keeping this storm going. You know that
Grunch has arrived.
Oh,
that was the sound.
I was expecting like a caw or something.
Subtle.
Grunch has arrived.
That was subtle. That was gonna be like a
Been here the whole time.
Oh God!
Everyone, calm down. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. Grunch, we were just, I don't know if you could hear us back there watching behind the party, but, yeah, we were just talking about, the things that we have in front of us, just a little bit of things like, lance that'll rip you apart if you stray away from the group too far in the Grinding Maw. We talked a little bit about the metal shell and how they might be at war or maybe not. The land completely depends on that on the other side of the Grinding Maw. We talked
Are the
about
metal shell goblins?
talked about goblins that are going to be possibly in the Grinding Maw that represent the metal
shell.
Yep, that represent the metal shell.
I got all but about the last 5 minutes of the exposition here.
All right.
We don't need to bore him with the details again.
Yeah. All right.
I was divining from afar.
I didn't know if he heard. Yeah. I didn't know
He
if
just has to go with it.
Yeah, plus one.
If he heard about the Balusha Day. So, anyways, hours have passed since you guys have like went up the switchbacks, have been traveling for really far. Hans looks at you guys. You guys see Sholo. Sholo is kind of starting to lag behind just because he has this massive fucking weapon. You can tell that he's probably not going to be too fucking good.
Oh,
great.
How about him?
Sholo, you doing all right? And you see Sholo just kind of like you can tell that he's exhausted. You can tell that like he smiles and
carry that for you if you want.
Huh?
I can carry that weapon.
No. He needs
Carry it for a while.
He needs
share
to
the load.
Yeah, share the load.
Share the load.
No, he needs to carry it. He needs to build up his muscle. And honestly, there was something I was thinking about last night because he's gonna use his weapon, Blade Singer, as he called it. He's gonna have to have someone teach him how to use it. And well, obviously, training should be safe.
Briar can do it.
That's what I was gonna say, but Briar can't accidentally lop anyone in half.
We'll stand
You don't
back.
train with live weapons. You train your body first, that way you can use the weapon as an extension.
Yeah.
Then you
yeah.
move on.
Interesting. Well, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that if you do teach Cholo here how to use Glade Singer, that he has to make it to the end of this. He needs to be able to come back for his people. I just don't want anything to happen to him.
Neither do we. I mean, I've spoken openly about how I think Cholo probably is the best for your people if he takes up the mantle of Gochiata Takata. We certainly don't want that sour drop of Lady Evil Volta to get it. And I'll be good god damned if I leave the Chosen of the goddamn Ikori alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's actually something that has escaped my mind. In addition to the goblins and the plants and the rest of the metal shell and the things of the Baraganoon, we're also going to have to be worrying about our own people.
Yeah.
Betrayal.
Neckles and Zuma's got one coming, and I swear to God, if I see Tezuka Zal, I'm gonna fuck him up. He's number one on the list. Number one with a bolt, mate. Right there.
That sounds like a great idea, Jammer. Just make sure you're near me when you start this.
Yeah. Keep that energy. I'll try to burn anybody up that comes near us, but there's also the chance.
I'm trying to make a few more ghosts for you, Zephon. Come on, man.
Yeah, I would love a Jammer-shaped ghost.
What are we talking about with this ghost stuff I keep hearing about?
Celeste was cool with it. It's all right. I'm here to help out.
All right.
It's just an orb. Ghost orb. I don't think too much of it.
I think you're talking about the energy that's been helping us this entire time. That happens to look like people.
Just, is that a coincidence, or is that on purpose?
It could be a coincidence. I don't know.
It's probably a coincidence.
We might have to dig into that a little more.
Coincidence.
It's whatever I want them to be.
I have told
No need to think more about that.
Listen, if it becomes a problem, it becomes a problem. But it won't be.
Migosh, what's up with this orb?
What you asking him for?
When I put my hands on the orb, there's certain things that sing to me. Gosh.
Alright, those are good.
And I really
Briar hated it so much she left. Oh no.
She had
disgusted by it. Oh, what? Okay.
What are you doing down there?
I didn't expect that.
I've moved literally like all the furniture in the past week. I think I disconnected my mic barely, so now you should be able to hear me.
We're on the right side.
Yes, we can. Yes, here we are.
Yeah, because it straight up just disconnected. So
Back
I was
on your
like,
knees, girl.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I thought she was doing Grunch cosplay,
that
you know?
shit,
She's all
dude.
low down there.
Jammer, you.
It's a good thing the mic wasn't working. You'd hear my knees crack.
Anyways,
back.
So, the orb. I have touched the orb myself, young lad Grunch. And I'll tell you what Zephon doesn't want to tell. In that
Please do.
orb is knowledge. Great knowledge. The knowledge of hundreds whose last thing they saw was something that I still need to figure out. Give me the orb, Zephon!
Come on,
something
Zephon,
could be
don't be
Nickel and
stingy.
Zuma for Drammer. Could be.
What was that?
I think it's like fun one, right? It could be. Tries to do his best, Jammer. But goodbye, mate.
You sound like a total tosser. You better not. You better not do that again. It's offensive as hell.
Right.
You can't do dwarf voice like that. It's fucking offensive.
It's fucking offensive. Get in the jar, Jammer.
You sound like a total fool.
Sounds like a real... Never mind. Anyways. Anyway. We should pass around the orb. My legs are getting tired. I think we should take a rest. We'll pass the broken columns tomorrow.
Yeah, you can have my turn with the orb, me gosh. I don't really want it.
I'll take that. That's fine. So I get 2 turns with the orb.
No.
Yep.
No, I get to say who gets to touch the orb, and that's
We're
me.
a community.
Or Sholo.
Zephon.
How about Sholo?
Yeah, let Sholo touch it.
Yeah, let Sholo touch the orb. As long as it stays in my palm.
Yeah, I don't want Sholo to be touching the orb. Sholo, do you
Oh, you
want to
think it's
touch
a bad
the orb?
idea for everyone to touch the orb? Let's not touch the orb then. You know how it is when you touch stuff in a new world?
I like to touch the orb. I mean, if you're afraid of what might happen, Zephon, how do we know that we're safe around it?
One finger, Migosh. One of your arthritic fingers. Only. Why did you... Not the other hand.
Let me lube it up. What the hell?
The other hand, Migosh.
Wet William it.
You don't touch the orb dry.
Do not lick my orb.
You guys touch the orb dry? That's sick.
My
Stays
knuckles.
Bogarting the orb, Zephon.
My
Jesus.
knuckles work better when they got this.
Yeah. Touch, pass. You want a piece? Right.
You guys
One
watch as
bony
Migosh
finger.
puts his wet little finger on the
He'll polish
orb.
it later.
And the moment he does, you see this green cloud just start to swim inside the orb. And it almost looks like the faces of like 3 people suddenly pass screaming as something within the orb looks like it crushes them. Ugh!
I am quite full.
All right, we should set up for the night, though. It's gonna take us a couple days to... We're basically taking the longest way, but it's the safest way. So,
We could just carry you. We don't need to rest.
Such a pit thing to say. Just carry you.
how would you carry us?
Here's the thing: is who's gonna
You
carry
can
me
sleep
down?
laying over brother's back.
Waddled like a baby.
What?
Just lay over his back and you'll be able to sleep.
I like where your heart's at, Pit.
I'm quite large.
I used to do it all the time.
Yeah, I think that's not a great idea. What if we get attacked and all of a sudden Brother Boar freaks out, bucks a little bit, I get thrown off the edge?
I don't think he would panic like that.
He's the coolest head out of all of us, that's for sure.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, when we were in that Shoku's lair, the Luminox, I watched as Brother Boar stomp the head of one of the Ikori when we had already decided that we were done, so I don't...
Lizard, he couldn't help himself.
Alright. There's actually an alcove up here around the corner. Maybe we should just rest there.
Guys, I feel like I'm being ignored.
It's probably better to rest.
Brother, what are they saying, brother?
Could you carry them? They could sleep on you, right?
He looks back. All three of them, just throw them on.
That's what I said.
I could do it, brother. I'll carry all of them. I'll carry all of them for the team, brother.
Yeah, I tried to tell them.
Right.
No, it's all right if they want to stop and rest. Obviously, I don't want them sleeping if we get attacked on the road.
Fair enough.
Plus, if we get a little bit of a roof over us, our old fucking nemesis Shubadoix can't just dive bomb us.
Hey, my brother will take first.
That's a good point.
And Pitt and Brother Boar go run ahead.
Last thing I want is as Tongan mates sleeping on Brother Boar ass up when that bird drops out of the sky to feast upon him.
Yeah.
Pick, you said you and Brother Boar are running ahead?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check
bit.
as you, round the bend to where the alcove is.
I saw the dice thing pop up. Was like,
Oh, cool. Can you do that for me?
Can I do that for you? Of course I can.
Roll 20, log me out.
Happens to the best of us?
recall that.
Roll 20 knows when someone's doing something bad.
Yeah. What is he gonna do? So with a 16, as you come around the corner, you see the stormscape below you, probably about about 100 feet, a few hundred feet actually. And as you come around, you immediately kind of recognize the area where you are. You can tell that probably directly below you, if you could see through the clouds, is probably the entrance in to where the SS Friendships, the crash site is. Because as you walk over there, you can see far away, you can see the layer of the shadow of the bog, where that gross oily hair seems to be just hanging, almost like a massive waterfall of it, not moving or anything like that, but whatever it leads up to in a hole in the ceiling. You can't quite see, it's too far away for you to look where it ends at, but you can see that stuff hanging down into the stormscape. And also you do notice the alcove that's on your right. But you would know that you are close to where the shadow of the bog, this mysterious creature, is. And Shubadoix's nest is.
Oh, right. Just a heads up, everybody. I think we're by where the nest is for bird.
Let's burn it.
For bird? Oh,
For the bird.
that was very violent of you. I did not expect that.
I hate that bird.
So, you're gonna try and climb all the way down into the storm and then try to...
Shouldn't do that.
No, it didn't work out for Jammer last time.
Maybe we can
Climb
throw
into the storm.
something. I could throw my brother.
You're
Okay,
going to
now we're
throw
arguing.
your brother. What did he say, brother? I can tell he's talking about me.
I'm gonna throw you, and you're gonna kill the bird. One shot.
One shot, one kill.
He looks around. He looks at Briar. He looks at Zephon. He looks at Grunch. He looks back at you. Brother, I will do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll do it just like old times. Back when that
green dragon decided to show up in Rumbleham land. When it was going flying across, taking everything that we used to feast upon. And do you remember what we had to do, brother? We had to make a giant slingshot, using the flesh of our enemies, to be able to go against so many trees and pull me back. And you launched me in the air. Do you remember what happened then, brother? Do you remember what happened when you launched me into the air?
Of course. You can refresh my memory, though.
I'm completely missed, brother. We completely missed. But the green dragon was very, very, very confused about why there was pigs flying near him. And he crashed into the ground and those spiders got on top of him. Do you remember those spiders?
That's it. Even if we miss, we'll confuse the bird and it'll come here. We can take it out.
We're gonna need flesh, brother. We're gonna need a flesh shot.
Sounds like a sex toy. Never mind.
We need a flesh shot now. Stay with it. Stay with it. There's something here. There's something here.
Brother, I have an idea. Okay. When we see the bird that's been haunting us ever since whenever it started, we'll have Grunch turn into the massive shadow monster. He'll grip me by the tusks, and he'll twirl. He'll twirl all around, holding me by the tusks, generating momentum. At which point he will whip me at the creature. And, leave it up to me, brother. I know what revenge really looks like.
I've no doubt. I'll talk to them in a second.
Good, brother. Make sure they know it was my idea.
Of course.
Oi, mate. What's in that alcove up there?
Looks like an alcove.
So
Yeah, what's in it?
when you looked into the alcove, like it only went in about like 20 feet, but like you would have like a roof. He could see that there was like signs that like of people that had used like some kindling from the path or like brought wood with them to make like some small campfires to keep them warm, even though the bog is pretty warm itself. There's like, you can tell that people have traversed this before. This alcove is like a normal camp spot.
Does it have bunk beds?
Does it have bunk beds?
Does it have bunk beds? Yes, it has bunk beds. It actually has a couple of bunk beds carved into the stone wall. But
Grunch is going to run over and go, I call top bunk.
There is a top bunk. In fact, there's only 4 total beds though.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. Pit loves outside, so we're good.
I'm gonna ask if Jolo, I, and Migash could have them, considering that we do sleep. Unlike
But I called top bunk.
Oh, now our demon powers
you're
come in
the
handy.
fourth, Grunch,
Oh, okay.
and,
For
I
the
think
audience, what is an alcove?
an alcove?
Like a
Just
like
for
a
other
cave.
people.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Like an indentation into the.
Yeah, a recess in the wall of a room. Or cave,
Okay.
in this case.
Okay.
And I definitely didn't just look up the actual definition. Because I know it in my mind, because I have a vast lexicon of words, and I'm not going to repeat myself and say alcove over and over and over again.
Bioluminescence.
Bioluminescence. In fact, this alcove is lit up by some bioluminescent fungi.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nice orange tone. It gives it a warmth to this alcove that you guys wouldn't have normally had. You guys notice
Brother
that?
Boar stand out by the entrance. Does the alcove have an entrance?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a big recess in it, so like it's like kind of like all entrance really. Like you can see it. Like it's basically like a cliff that just goes over the top of you. You're all set. You're all clean. It's all nice, comfortable.
Okay.
Nice.
Migash, he goes in like he hobbles over, looking out at the stormscape.
Zephon, come here, my friend.
You don't have to do that finger action.
Come
What?
here. Come here, Zephon. I'd like to hold your hand.
What do you want, Migash?
Hold my hand.
He grabs your hand. He holds your hand. He's like, and you got the rest of you. You can't hear this conversation. you see Migash and Zephon out looking at the store with them holding hands.
All right.
Isn't it wonderful, Zephon?
Truly a magical journey, Migash.
I'm happy I have you here with me. Do you have the page?
He like runs his fingers around the rim of his hat. Wing. Yes.
When the rest of them are good and asleep or resting, I'd like to take a look at it. I think I figured out what it is.
Why don't we look at it together?
Ooh. Let's take it out right now. We can pretend it's a map. I want it.
Pretend it's a map. It's a... Lift the hat up.
Open it up. Open it up. Ooh. Ooh.
Stop. 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 Shut up, Migash. Shut up. How big is the page?
It's like a giant size thing. Yeah. You just like like just.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit at a time and keep looking around. Not all at once.
As you start to open it, he grabs the side and he just pulls it open really fast.
Christ, Migash.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, it could be. Give me a strength saving throw as the wind whips up suddenly.
Are you serious? This is the worst.
This is where he goes over the edge. She's gone.
With a 14-year-old will hold on to it. Maybe we shouldn't look at it too right now, Zephon.
I roll it up and immediately put it in my hat the best I can.
I think I know what it does.
What
I think I know that spell. We're gonna have to cut.
We need time to do that.
Oh,
we need an opportunity to do that.
I can't wait. I can't wait. You go. Let's set up.
Zephon secretly can't wait either.
Migash turns around. Who's going to watch us tonight in case the shadow of the bog comes for our blood?
I'll obviously take a shift in case that motherfucker Shubadoix shows up.
That's right, all the demons need to take a shift. Is that right, Han? With our demon powers that are so horrible that we can keep an eye while you sleep.
That's actually, and I don't want it. I don't want you all to think of that. I think of you all as demons. He makes a quick glance at Briar, looks back at him. I don't want everyone to think. I'm starting to feel like maybe there's a chance that some of you are misjudged. And if
they could just watch all night and it doesn't get tired.
That would be wonderful.
Incredibly convenient.
Yeah, we'll all keep an eye out. It's fine. None of us want to be caught. None of us want to be caught with our pants down. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll all just keep an eye out.
I'll have a good vantage point from the top bunk, so I'll be able to see far and wide.
Good ball,
I appreciate that very much. All right, well, Dolo, let's take a rest tomorrow. We got the broken columns. After that, should be able to reach Eldoro's edge and get into the Grinding Maw before crystal light fades. Thank you for watching our back.
It's no trouble.
So as they get comfortable, are you guys all just gonna like situate in the alcove? Or are you guys gonna kind of like watch around? Like, are you gonna watch like the paths leading up to, or how are you gonna take watch? Like, how are you going to try and secure the perimeter, so to speak?
Well, I'm gonna be up in the crow's nest.
Yeah,
which is top bunk.
Yeah. Briar, how about you and me take up point here at the entrance to the alcove? We'll keep an eye up and down the path here. If
that
you're all right with it.
To me.
Is there any sort of less windy spot?
Yeah, in the alcove you're solid. In the alcove, there's no wind whatsoever. You're just basically just watching the storm outside, looking down on basically the storm clouds, just beautiful, just lightning like shooting throughout. You see that the dim crystals of this on the ceiling barely illuminating any sort of glow, and you also see far away. You see that the layer of the shadow of the bog, whatever it is, if it's some sort of plant or something that grows this nasty looking stuff that just looks like a giant bundle of hair that just rides down.
Zephon will be towards the glow a little bit, for however little there is, as a light.
Well, the mushroom is really what's illuminating the place inside. Oh, yeah, the glow is way out away from the cliff's edge.
Okay, then to the mushroom.
All right.
Bioluminescent mushroom.
So as you guys go through go through your watch, just checking, there's pretty much it's just watching a storm. Nothing really happens, and before you know it, you see the crystals begin to glow brighter and brighter and brighter. Before suddenly you see that Hans and Sholo and Migash stir awake. All right, we ready to continue on? And you guys all
right behind you, mate.
It's easy.
Yeah, you guys all gain the benefits of a long rest. And after they eat a couple of rations that they brought along the way, you see them eating like frog legs and like fruits and vegetables, stuff like that. And you continue on this path. Hours pass. It feels like not a lot is happening. You're just constantly looking out to the storm beneath you, and then you, as you get further and further north, the storms below you, they get a little bit thinner because the Rhinostrom are pretty far south of you is where they're traveling, and you know that this is probably the area when you guys were going through like that forest where the river ran through on the rafts. You know that you're close to that area because as you look down, you can see like remnants of the ground. You see this vast forest, and you can see that further north it opens up to this massive tunnel that goes to the place called Shubadoix that you heard about in the last session. And you can see that like the walls of that tunnel, they start off really wide and they get narrower and narrower and narrower, where you see these really long columns that start from the base, the base of the cavern, come almost all the way up, but they don't quite hit the roof of the cavern, which is why they're called the broken columns. As you guys see this, the path that you're taking turns into a tunnel that you can presume leads that way, but as you're looking at the broken columns from super far away, you can see these like rickety rope bridges that goes from like top of column to top of column, with the storm basically right beneath. That's where we're headed.
Huh. You know, this might just be my paranoid brain talking, but that looks like the perfect spot to lay an ambush.
An ambush?
Yes. Wait till people are on the bridge, then cut both sides. Classic maneuver. Well, tumble into the storm and die.
There's multiple bridges that go from like column to column to column. No one's ever cut these before, I would assume, and
how old are these bridges?
They're pretty old. They haven't changed since I've been alive, so I don't know how much. Like, I've only been here a handful of times, but I usually turn back at the columns just because they're so bizarre to see, and usually if the Rhinostrom are not out, you can see kind of the light at the end of a long tunnel leading into Shubadoix. Pretty awesome sight to see, but probably not going to see much because of the Rhinostrom. Even though the clouds are a little bit thinner right here, the storm will still pass through these columns a little.
I don't see how we have a choice. We gotta go cross those bridges, you know.
You're saying we should have our guard up for sure.
We'll definitely have our guard up.
I think we'll sneak up on a pit. My brother will watch our back as well.
Brother, What are you saying, brother?
He's worried that we're gonna get ambushed.
Why is
But I said, that's no worries.
You see Brother Boar start like twisting and turning. Where? What did they see, brother? I'm ready.
Nothing yet. Just be ready. As ready as you always are.
You said ambush, right, brother?
Well, yeah, up there. But
who's gonna ambush us?
I think everybody hates us.
Yes, that is true.
That's true.
Revenge
That's true. I get it.
fuel me, brother. I will make sure I rip them down. Maybe, hear me out, brother. We destroy that bridge when people try to cross it.
That's a cowardly way to fight. We can't do that.
Brother. Yeah. Okay, brother. And he just waddles away from you.
Oh.
All right. Well, let's continue on. This tunnel here didn't bring a lot of torches to light the way. So I'm gonna light it with this drum. So he takes out the fire belly drum and he's just right in front of him, and he just walks into the cave just like doing these light taps. Just so a little bit of fire spurts out, but it's almost like a strobe effect as you guys walk through these tunnels. The darkness. Language proficiency. Briar, what are you doing? You goofing off?
I don't know. Don't look.
Don't look, please don't look. As you guys go through this tunnel, it's a very straight pathway. And as you come out to the other side, switch over to this for no reason at all.
No reason at all.
Oh.
Oh, I can open it now.
So you guys see, as you come out to the other side, you see Collin. You see the storm below. And you just need to get to the other side.
Sounds easy.
Okay, no problem.
That's it.
How far is it?
How far away are those? I guess. Yeah. You know, I guess I can see that.
Looks
Just
about
one good
275 as the crow flies.
That's heavy, by the way.
Brother Boar looks at you, Pit. You're gonna have to toss me, brother.
That's rough.
But as you guys look out, you see the storm below you. Thunder, the rickety bridge moving back and forth.
Migosh, can you turn these bridges to metal?
That would be fantastic. That is a great idea, but we don't have 3 days for this to happen.
Fuck, you're right.
Probably not the best idea. A simple solution that would have been great, but unfortunately he's right. It would take a great deal of magic, especially when it's so spaced out. How do you suppose we get across?
They've been here for a very long time, right? And Han seems to support that they're never repaired, and he seems okay with this. I say Hans leads. Light the way.
Well, I mean,
Oh?
as a big guy, I don't have the best balance ever. Maybe, you know.
I touched Hans and cast guidance.
You touch Hans and you cast guidance.
You have pits full supply, it looks like.
Well, I
Spirit of the boards are with you now.
As it might be, he comes up to the top as you touch his thigh.
Ooh.
As it might be, it's Jammer actually, he's I feel like he's the real leader here, unless I'm mistaken.
It comes naturally to him.
You want me to go first?
Well, I mean, I see it in you, natural leadership qualities. I think that probably, you'd probably be the best. And as he says this, you guys all watch as Sholo just walks past and just starts going across the bridge.
Sholo, no!
Mate.
Reverse alphabetical order. It's the only way.
Oh, wait. Z. Start doing the alphabet.
Sholo gets to the other side and kind of like shrugs. Pit, as you look across, you swear, because the storm is like right below these columns, you swear you see something swirling inside this storm.
Ass. I thought that was water. Now I see the lightning.
we're way too high up for it to be water.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you guys are.
We need to run.
You guys are thousands of feet in the air right now.
Oof. Sounds about right.
There's something down there.
Okay, well, that's all I need to hear.
Sholo
Mage armor.
as you say that. Yep, you cast Mage armor. Make sure you mark that spell slot.
I will.
And make sure your ward is at full capacity, as that is now.
Absolutely.
Zoop. Out of my way. You see Hans go across to be with Sholo, and Migash, as at the back, he goes, Zephon! Zephon! We should walk in pairs, Zephon! And he holds out his hand.
I will not be holding your hand. We will need both hands available in an emergency.
I'll hold the left rope, you hold my hand, and I'll put my staff in my mouth. And he puts his staff in his mouth.
Okay, I ignore him and I'll walk nearby.
Are you holding his hand?
I'm not holding his hand.
He grabs onto your robe. He knows he does it.
Fine.
Two at a time.
Grunch, you with me, mate.
All right, sounds good.
Hitting Briar, you guys are right behind us.
And then Brother Boar can take up the rear.
He's already two people.
Look, he's looking out for ambush.
Brother,
keep
do you
your
need
eyes
to help you
peeled,
get across this?
I've got it. You check. You keep an eye on our rear.
You got it, brother.
Walk backwards behind me.
Do the splits.
Moonwalk.
I've done it so many times before, brother.
Does this bridge look as frail as the last one that we just...
They are so rickety.
Okay.
Briar, I'll let you go.
Gosh.
Brave as ever, Pit.
Gosh.
Sorry.
He got distracted.
I saw something.
I said reverse aware.
I saw something in the storm. I swear I saw the face stare at me.
The Rhinostrom face?
Look different. Do the rest of you see anything?
Do I see anything?
Point. Roll me perception checks.
This is my moment.
Oh,
So-
shit.
Oh, down.
Double
Zephon,
18, baby.
Pit, and Jammer. You guys see what looks like just like two cyclones that seem to be moving just barely below the cloud cover, and you notice one for a brief moment pop up over here.
It winked at us.
It's fairly large. It's larger than any of you. It's about 15 feet tall, and as it comes out, you can see that it's actually connected to this storm, as it dips back below into the clouds.
All right. Let's move it.
Jammer, with the 20 Arcana, as you are like, kind of like, pretty well read from your backstory, you believe that these elemental Rhinostrom, when they bring on these storms, that they might bring more with them. There might be some pieces of their elemental being that kind of rise up within the clouds, these sentient creatures, these sentient storms.
That's some kind of elemental, I think. Everybody, just be wary. They'll probably have gale force winds and lightning at their touch.
I think we should try to be as stealthy as possible.
Gently now.
As he says that, Briar, the thing, Jammer right behind. Arthur, it doesn't even matter at this point. As you guys see, as over here, you guys see both of these things pop up and look directly at you, and suddenly start coming your way. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
I like this.
Oh, nat 20, bitch. What?
Nice.
Oh, nice. 2 nat 20s.
We're all fucking doing it. And I got a 19.
I got a 19.
Holy shit.
We're the greatest.
This is the best initiative we've ever rolled.
You guys are
That's
so
insane.
Alright, I gotta roll for the other thing.
You could say we're faster than lightning.
Okay, if I roll high on initiative, I'm always nervous I'm gonna die. Because every time I've died, I've rolled like a nat 20 and then I died.
Alright. Jammer, it is your turn first. What do you do as these two elemental vortexes, these tornadoes, just like the sound of the storm echoes as they fly towards you? What do you do?
I'm going to move up here, and then I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit this one closest to me. Test the waters here with a little firebolt.
With a little bit of a firebolt. An 18 will hit. Oh my god. My keyboard. There we go. So you guys watch as, what does it look like when you send out the firebolt?
Oh yeah. So my glove lights up, the runes light up red, and the fire pools in my palm as it spins and spins, and I whip it underhand like a softball player.
So you guys watch this. Hits the vortex. Yeah. It immediately just engulfs in fire. You can tell that it burns it quite well. This thing, in fact, does take damage from the fire spell. Is there anything else you want to do, Jammer?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to unleash the mantle of the Phoenix and go Super Phoenix. As around my feet, fire starts to spin up higher and higher until it's all over me. And my eyes glow bright with the flames inside of me. And I open my mouth and a little flame shoots out. You hear the sound of like a firehawk in the background. Just
Firehawk.
Cue the Jammer theme
Firehawks.
music. Alright, fine. Alright. So as you guys watch him ignite in the Phoenix form, is that the end of your turn, Jammer?
yes.
Grunch, it is your turn.
All right, seeing these giant wispy elementals pop up, Grunch is gonna look ahead of him and see Sholo and Hans standing there all bare and exposed. And as the gusts of wind tussle his beautiful, beautiful blonde locks, he's gonna waste no time. He's gonna jump into action. He's gonna run up in front of Sholo and Hans, and he's gonna go into a rage. Just the thought of Sholo, who saved our lives, being ambushed by these creatures, which I totally called, by the way, sends Grunch into a spiraling rage, a shaking rage, and he takes his scythe off his back, and his skin starts to split. It's almost as if the strength of the light flashes from the lightning itself become dimmer for a moment as he explodes out from his own skin into a giant ball of shadow with a face. I'm just gonna roar, and then I'm gonna ready an action to slice at anything that comes too close.
Gotcha. Pit, is your turn.
It's gonna run across.
Brother Boar behind him.
Yes, of course. And hog beacon.
Hog beacon.
All right, are you doing it at the creature that's coming at you? The closest one?
Yeah. Yep.
So you send the beacon of the hogs.
Send the spirit of these hogs. Go light them up.
It immediately swirls away your pig spirits. Nothing can take down the elemental storm. This hog beacon is worthless.
Get ready, brother.
Yes. You're gonna use your bonus action to tell Brother Boar to get ready for attacks?
That's right.
Got it. Got it. Zephon, it is your turn.
Alright. I'll use my movement to get over to the rock where everyone is. Yeah. And then I will use Toll the Dead on the one that Jammer hit.
Ooh. I believe that's a wisdom save.
Yeah, I gotta press the button. Where is it? It's not on the thing.
Should be in the center of your thing.
It's not.
It succeeded anyways.
Damn.
Bummer.
God,
that's a bummer. It's pretty wise.
So as you hold up your orb to try and make the Toll the Dead, the ringing sounds of these dead within your orb go through this air elemental, it seems that it is unaffected.
Unaffected.
It doesn't. Damn! It doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Is there anything else you
want to do? It was the only thing in range. No, that's it. That's how I got it.
So, Pit, you hear, now you're mine. And as you hear that, you feel the hooves of Brother Boar leaping off of your shoulders is suddenly out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Shubadoix!
I've been spelling that so wrong.
My arch nemesis.
Shubadoix comes out of nowhere, flying over to try and go straight at Jammer. But Brother Boar, who you told specifically to watch out for him, launches off of your shoulders. Brother!
Take it out, brother.
Yeah.
You guys watch as Brother Boar spears into Shubadoix as it's flying to go and try and push Jammer off the thing, and you guys just watch as Brother Boar and Shubadoix disappear into the storm below.
I can't believe it ends like this.
Does no one get like a reaction or anything?
The direct things that were told to Brother Boar forever.
Yep.
He knew that this is what he was gonna do. You guys watched as this bird was about to try and push Jammer off the edge. But because Brother Boar was informed to watch out for this, Brother Boar just took Shubadoix out of the thing. There is a massive battle that's happening for thousands of feet.
Gandalf, don't worry.
Gandalf versus the Balrog.
The Balrog, yeah.
Is happening below you guys. Different story to tell. It is now Hans' turn.
He'll have him under his control soon enough.
Hans gets by you, and actually he's gonna dash over to the other side. I don't want to burn the bridge. As he races over to the other side to get in a better position to start hitting the thing. And as he does that, the air elemental that's closest is going to fly over to Grunch.
Oh yeah, I get to take my attack then, correct?
You do. As you swing, and it just immediately dissipates and then reforms directly in front of you, and then just starts beating the shit out of you. Does a 24 hit?
Oh yeah.
So that'll be halved, and then to round it down, so you take 6 bludgeoning damage. As it goes again with a 10, though, it misses on the second strike. So it slaps you pretty much across the face, just with debris circling in its form. And as it comes back around, you dodge out of the way. And then the other air elemental over yonder charges at Hans.
Oh no.
Oh, and he's alone.
I made a mistake! You hear him yell out. Oh my god.
Oh my god. NPC
Holy
down.
Shit.
As he takes. Let's see here. Yeah, both of those are gonna hit. 24, 40 damage. Oh my god. You guys watch as Hans just immediately starts getting the shit beat out of him. He runs over, he thinks he's in a good spot as this other one rises behind him, comes behind him, and he turns around to start banging his drum, but it basically just knocks him onto the ground, and then just, you guys watch his feet come off of the column as it just beats the shit out of him within his form, just throwing him, smashing him down on the rock column below. It is now Sholo's turn.
Okay.
Sholo, seeing his friend be beat up, is going to go around Grunch to the other side to fight off the air elemental using Glade Singer, and he swings once and he misses. He is not trained with the blade. You can tell.
Good try.
That he is new to this.
Good try.
No, Master Sholo! You hear him scream out, and as he says that, he is going to use his action. You cast Longstrider on himself as he touches his frail legs, and you start to see them beef up. Migosh is like, I have some things left in my toolkit, as he takes off on a dead run across the bridge.
Oh my god.
I fear nothing.
You didn't need my help after all.
Briar, it is your turn.
Okay. Gotta do a little measuring real quick here. Yeah, I can squish in. Okay. Just coming up. We're squishing in. I'm gonna take out the Luminox stone, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna draw it along the weapon. And as
like
I do
a
whetstone? Yeah, exactly. And as I do it, it glows, same as the Luminox. And when I do, I'm gonna say, "Lend me your strength," as I draw it across. And then targeting this one, since that's a bonus action, I am going to action Toll the Dead. I hit the wrong thing. You guys know what it does.
Yeah. It fails.
Nice.
Roll a d12.
Fuck yeah. Hell yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then...
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you sharpened it with the Luminox stone and it begins to glow, the reflection in the blade for like a split second, you see the Luminox like staring back at you as it embodies your blade with its primal force. And you point it forward at the elemental and you toll the dead. And you see it immediately, just parts of the storm start to just like splash off it, but like sizzling in the air as they do. Is that the end of your turn?
It sure is. That's all of it.
Jamma!
All right. Hold, mate! Hold on! I'm gonna move up here between these fools, right next to this guy. And you see as I bring my glowing gloves together, and fire erupts in a 15-foot cone out from me as my mantle glows even brighter and hotter. And I cast Burning Hands right in this guy's face.
That's
the bridge.
Yeah. Go ahead and let me do the dexterity saving throw. It passes, and that also adds what, 5 to it? Your charisma's 20, right?
Yes.
That is halved down to 5. You guys watch him go, and this thing tries to dodge out of the way, and you watch his jammers fire. He follows it and kind of nicks the sides of it, just flaring it up, but it still remains still alive. Jammer, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Nope, that's it for me.
It's Grunch time.
All right. So anyone who's been paying attention to Grunch for long enough knows that for some reason now he seems to have mastered his scythe in a way, and now when I wield my scythe I kind of twirl it around kind of like the way a monk would do a quarterstaff. So I have an extra little bit of flair on it as I kind of do a flip with it and then swing down with the momentum of the flip, trying to cut towards whatever head this monster might have with a scythe attack.
Grunch lore, you know, common knowledge.
And you're not swinging recklessly, correct?
Correct.
With a 14, you miss as it dodges out of the way.
And with a bonus action, I'm going to use my follow through to try to pummel it with a hilt strike.
Go for it. That'll hit.
Yes. Got him.
Yes.
I don't think that added your
teach you
rage
win.
damage, so make sure you have that rage damage modifier toggled in your thing. So another
Perfect.
2 to that.
Okay.
The tick for it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You can tell that his scythe does not do a lot of damage to this guy. As it
No, they can't. They think it's awesome. They think it does a lot of damage.
As your scythe goes through, it just instantly reforms, but like kind of slower. Like you can tell it did something, but not as much as you might have intended. Is that the end of your turn?
Okay.
Grunch?
Yeah, I think that'll do it for Grunch.
Pit.
Pit unravels his beard and he throws it out. He whips it.
Beard whip?
Beard whip. Whoa!
That's sick.
I have to see what this beard whip does real quick. Yeah, you're
I tried.
I tried. What a move.
That is a move.
23 definitely hits, and yeah, so you guys watch as he lassos this thing. He lassos this thing with his beard and pulls the storm ever closer to him.
Oh,
Whoa.
That's
Whoa.
amazing.
He basically
I've got it where we want it.
it's just the beard is just spinning it, and you're like, yeah! You guys watch it. Pete does some crazy shit. Is that the end of your turn, Pit?
Yeah.
Zephon.
Is Pit attached to the storm element?
His
with
beard is definitely swirling around in his thing. It's hard to tell because his beard kind of glow, like it has a glow with it. Like his tusk-like earring started to glow into the beard as he whipped around it and pulled it in. So whether he's attached to it or not is kind of I would say probably not. Like if you were to try and do something to make it go away, I don't think it's him and the beard would come with it.
Oh, that's the first thing I was gonna do. Was gonna try to push him away, kind of dissipate the air elemental the best I can with telekinesis.
Okay.
Is
that a strength save?
That is.
He passes.
Oh. Yeah. That was my bonus action. I'll use it to the dead on the guy right in front.
All right. Here.
Yeah.
Passes. He passes. He passes.
What a
As you
bitch.
hold out and try to do the magic to stop this thing from getting ever closer. You can see
step
that
closer to
it
the
is
bridge.
unaffected by what you're doing.
He's too
I'm gonna
wise,
give,
man.
I'm gonna give Briar a little wide berth here, and then I win my turn.
Hans' turn. He's getting the shit beat out of him, but he turns over from his back, and he's gonna just start hitting the drum. He's warming up the fire belly. As he's warming up the fire belly, this thing, this big boy. Go ahead and give me a tusk attack, Pit, as this thing moves out of your threat range. So go ahead and try and hit it with one of your tusks on your arms. Oh, that'll hit.
Get gored.
That'll hit. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it'll hit. As the air elemental moves into Sholo, Jammer, and Grunch, and is going to do a whirlwind.
Pussy.
Holy shit.
Make that go away real quick. Oopsie daisy. Everyone, or not everyone, Jammer, Grunch, and Sholo, clicked on the wrong thing, have to give me a strength saving throw. Obviously, Grunch, you have advantage on it.
Advantage?
Yeah.
That's the word I'm searching for.
Damn!
Nice!
Cow, good job.
Woo!
We do one for young Sholo here. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Okay.
Making me look like a bitch.
Jammer and Sholo are
Nice.
like are just standing in the whirlwind, just their hair just like
We have our elbows locked together. Like,
elbows locked together. He looks down. Sholo looks and makes eye contact with you, Jammer, as you guys are both in this, and he just like he does this as you guys are holding it together.
He is the most trustworthy one.
Yeah,
She was right.
I
He can
swore
withstand the
it.
wind.
Let me see here. I'm gonna say because you both rolled nat 20s, there's not even half damage or anything that comes from this. I'll still have it happen to Grunch because he's
What?
pussy by comparison to Jammer. And
True.
But it was
I quit.
18 bludgeoning, so halved down to 9. So just take, or wait, no, and then halved again because you passed. So you take 4 bludgeoning damage, Grunch.
Okay. And just so we know, my icon on here for Shadow Grunch, his health has not updated to level 4. So his total HP should be 45. That's why I've been above maximum here for a little while. If anyone's wondering that.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't. This thing's a piece of shit. Oh.
Just so no one thinks I'm out here cheating.
I think I'm the only one that can actually like see what your health. Or no, I guess
That's true. I cannot see his health.
He has no health. Oh no!
This is so bad.
As far as I know, he's unstoppable.
Luke's a
He's
liar.
unstoppable.
Okay, I changed it, but it's not updated. That's fine. Keep track of it, Collin. I trust you. Okay. Back over here. This thing beating the shit out of Hans. Let's see it get some more hands on him. Oh my god, it crit again. How is there so many crits? Roll 20, please. Please. Roll 20.
What is?
We're gonna die.
Is this a server thing?
Oh my god.
So you
The
guys
wizard
watch
Hans.
as Han gets beat unconscious by this air element.
Oh god!
Sweet justice.
Absolutely demolished.
He isn't.
It basically throws his body to right there and now starts heading towards the rest of you.
Oh,
Great.
jeez, Pete's.
Great.
Now Sholo's turn. From the inside the creature itself, he will swing his mighty glade singer. Not enough. Not enough. Not good. Not good with the weapon at all. Me guys over on the other side. Oh no! What do I have? What do I have? What can someone like me do?
Kick him with
And he's
your
going
legs.
to. He picks up his staff and he's like, Shubadoix, slow! And he just moves it, and you guys watch as the air elemental, the one that's the furthest one away, is going to make a strength save. As you guys watch it, suddenly the wind emanating from the staff of Migash pushes it back 5 feet.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Briar, it is your turn.
That's also my move.
Alright, let me get up in here. Can I get up
Yeah, I'll allow it.
to this elemental? Alright.
I'll allow it, but you have to back out right afterwards.
Okay,
I guess
okay. Well,
But
yeah,
there we go.
yeah.
Or no, it's
Just
just right
sliding
here.
around.
I'm like, it's, they're all so large.
They're all so large.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna try to fucking hit it. What? That.
There we go, 22. Yeah, that'll definitely hit. And then,
Okay, and then it's gonna get.
Yeah.
It needs to make... No.
I don't think it has to make
Hold
any
on,
sort of
2d8. It doesn't have to make any save. Yeah, 2d8 radiant damage. I'm just going to hit my Divine Smite on it.
I put a toggle in the middle of your character sheet that should say Luminox Stone that adds 2d8.
Oh! Ooh. There we go. Okay.
And your blade is now magical too, from the Luminox Stone from sharpening.
Yep.
What?
Yep. Okay. And then, am I good there? Or do I have to move out?
Move out. You're in Grunch's square.
Okay.
Briar goes up past Grunch and just blasts it with her blade, emanating this brilliant light as it slashes into this. You all briefly hear the sound of the Luminox. Crunch.
What the hell is that? Zephon's never seen it.
And then, is that the end of your turn, Briar?
Oh, yeah.
Jamma.
Jam is gonna jam, baby. I'm gonna...
Jam time.
Jam sesh.
I will cast Misty Step. And Misty Step over here. And then, I'm gonna hit the one that downed Hans with a Scorching Ray.
Do it 2 more times.
Oh, yeah, shit. Scorching Ray.
Wait a minute. No, you can't do it. This isn't Baldur's Gate. You can't do Misty Step and then Scorching Ray.
Oh,
hold up.
Get rid of those.
Alright, never mind.
Get rid of those. You can do Firebolt.
Wow, fuck.
Or you could throw a dagger.
Baldur's Gate lied to me.
Yeah. Throw a dagger at the air.
I'll hit it with the firebolt.
And you'll miss.
Shame
and then
Hey, we're flanking them now.
I will also run over here to Hans.
You can see he's really fucked up right now. He's not looking good. Grunch,
Hans,
take
I'm
his
here,
testicle
mate.
sack.
I'm here, mate.
Grunch, it's your turn.
All right, Grunch is gonna twirl its scythe around. He's gonna drop it down low near the ground and kick it up to try to do like an uppercut scythe strike on this bad boy.
Ooh. Complete miss. Complete miss.
Put too much flair on it.
Yeah, put too much flair on it. You guys don't watch this big shadow monster Grunch is putting too much flair on it. And you even hear me guys be like, Grunch, what are you doing?
Now I'm gonna try to follow through with a hilt strike on his ass.
And miss that as well. Oh god, I'm headed towards...
Just ain't happening.
Like dodging.
No.
It's happening. Pit, it's your turn.
At least I'm aura maxing.
That's true. Out. His eyes roll back in his head.
Whoa.
As he casts Moonbeam.
On which one?
On the one on the bridge.
Creature enters. Do you guys watch this beam of light when the creature enters the spell's area for the first time? On a turn or starts its turn, there is engulfed in ghostly flames, and it must make it. Okay. So on its turn, it'll have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Is it the Hog Moon?
Is it the Hog Moon?
Yeah.
We'll workshop it.
There is some sort of beam of light, arguably hoggish, beaming on this guy in the middle. In the center of this, and this beam is going to stay up. 1 second, let me go ahead and mark that area. Everyone knows exactly where this is.
See if you can get out of this cylinder of
Light
light.
sphere. Whoa! Wait a minute.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit! It's beautiful.
It's so blinding. It's so dope. This power, if I could read it. Right on top of it.
Nice.
Is that the end of your turn, Pit?
That is.
Zephon, it is your turn.
I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step to the bridge as well.
Go for it.
And then action to dash. You're
gonna dash. You'll get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah. I need to get on the hard surface.
It misses you. It misses you.
It do misses me.
Oh, no, not 20 this time.
Yeah, for once.
Zoop! And appear on the other side. It turns around and tries to smash you, but it misses completely.
Jammer, it's okay to leave him down if you want, and then I'll end my turn. I'll take it from here.
Just laying there. He's gonna make a death save.
Don't die.
He's slightly doing all right. He's doing all right. 14 means he's doing all right. He's breathing, but he did just get smashed into the ground over and over again by this thing.
I snap my fingers. Damn.
So roll a quick d6 now that we're on to this guy. We're good to go. This thing's just gonna
Okay.
slam. It's slam time. It moves over to the side, and it is going to attack Grunch with some slams.
Bring it on. I see.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What a loser!
What the
You're such a
fuck,
loser.
dude?
So 5 bludgeoning from the first one, and then 12 bludgeoning from the second one. So 19 damage altogether as it bashes into you over and over again. The one in the moonbeams has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did you say 5 and 12? Because that's only 17.
No, it did 5 from the first one, and then it did 12 from the second one. Oh, 17. I'm a fucking idiot. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just fucking... oh, it's the next guy's turn. It's the next guy's turn. I know words. I know math. I know stuff. And it fails, so... for the moonbeam. So roll 2d10, pit. Oh.
Nice.
As this searing damage just rips it apart, it's gonna move out. It doesn't like that. And it sees the people going, running back to the guy behind. It's gonna come in on that jammer.
No, it better not.
Jammer.
No.
He's coming for
Absolutely.
jammer. Oh
Isn't
my
hurt,
god.
man.
What?
Take
Why are you
24
doing this?
bludgeoning damage.
Those
You don't
minutes,
have to
dude.
do this,
Oh.
man.
No.
24 bludgeoning damage.
It's now Sholo's turn.
Oh, it also takes damage from my fire
Oh,
mantle.
it does. How much damage does it take?
Just enough. How much health does it
No.
have?
Right, it's dead now.
Hit you with a melee attack. It takes 5
For each one.
For each, yep.
It takes 10 firing damage. As it hits into you, it just burns.
You fired.
You fired is Sholo. God damn it, Sholo does not know how to use Gladesinger at all. It is not working.
Oh.
It's brand new.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
It's just a baby.
As it's looking it's looking like it's starting to go kind of south. Migash is like looking around. He's like, what do we do? What do we do? And you guys watch as he picks up a rock off the ground and he whispers into it. And he throws it. He throws a magical rock.
And it hits.
And it hits.
Deals 1 magical bludgeoning.
Is that halved?
Yeah,
That's
that's
more damage
half.
than I've done.
And then no matter what, minimum of 1. Minimum of 1.
Okay.
Briar, it is your turn.
I like
Am I
how
able to
magical's
get
in
up
quotes.
to the guy, to this elemental? Can I get up in there again?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to hit it. I'm not gonna hit it.
You're not gonna hit it. You're not gonna hit it. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Briar?
No. No. Everything else is an action. Nope. That's it.
Jammer.
Oh boy. Oh.
Oh shoot. Here we go. This is where that just happened. I'm doing terrible on this. Okay, here we go. Jammer.
Jammer, the clouds are angry.
All right.
Theory of the storm.
All right.
I'm gonna once again bring my glowing hands together. I'm gonna burning hands this dude in front of me. You son of a bitch!
It fails.
Okay.
It's an R5, so 15 damage altogether.
It's good. It's good.
Basically a big fiery tornado. And you hear the howls of wind almost like it's screaming in pain. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Jammer?
No, I guess not.
Grunch!
All right, Grunch is going to deliberately not put any flair on this. He's just going to simply pick up and just bring it straight down like a stiff Lego character.
So now reckless again. You're not going to swing reckless.
I know I am going to reckless this time.
Okay, this is reckless.
Yep, I'm just going to pick it up and bring it back through
no
the floor.
You got it. You got it.
A 15 will hit.
All right. And then I'm going to take, as soon as I bring it down, I'm just going to take it and then bring the hilt forward as simply as I can.
21 will hit, because you're still
Hey.
Yeah,
fine.
Go.
Simplicity and
It's very much bloodied as you start ripping through it from the fire damage and the radiant damage of Briar. You are starting to find success with beating these things down.
And that'll do it for me. Yep.
Pit, it is your turn.
There's a wait. 1 second.
You can use your action to move the beam if you want.
I say move it, yeah. Think about which one to move it to. We're gonna move the beam back over to this guy. Follow it.
Okay, you're gonna move it back.
Zoop! Hammer of Dawn. Huh?
Brother, finished up down there.
Dun.
And that'll be my turn.
Zephon. Oh, Zephon is over here actually.
I'm actually over here. Can NPCs regain hit dice?
Yeah.
Then I would like to use Wither and Bloom on Jammer.
You gotta do it. I got it. My brain, it just.
Yeah, I'll do the thing. There you go.
Thank you.
The good thing to the good guys and the bad thing to the bad guys.
Okay, so each creature must make. It says one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its hit dice. And you want it to be
Hans.
Jammer? You don't want it to be Hans?
No. It's on Hans, but I'm centering it on Jammer because it's 10-foot radius. So
Okay. So Hans gets health back.
Yes.
Okay.
Hit dice.
Just making sure.
Whatever
Okay,
that would be.
so
Do I also get health back?
Apparently not.
I think it's only one creature of my choice.
All right, it
which is
passed.
Hans.
Does it take half damage?
take-
So roll 2d6.
2d6. 6.
It takes some damage. And then Hans, additional one creature, spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice. So, oh shit. It's D12 for him. Let's ride, baby. Okay.
Zeus.
So as it...
Back to full.
And he's next.
Yeah, back to full. Yeah, he's alive.
And then,
What's your
bonus
spellcasting
action-
modifier?
spellcasting modifier is...
It's intelligence, but what's the add? 3 or
Intelligence
4?
4.
So he gains back 12 HP. Is that the end of your turn, Zephon?
Bonus action, telekinetic shove him away from Jammer.
Don't do that.
Strength save. Don't do that. He's right next to Jammer.
No.
It passes.
That passes. Don't worry, he stays.
He
He can
stays.
purposely fail it if he wants.
Hans' turn.
And my turn.
Zephon's over here trying to shove the wind.
He starts warming up the belly
You're
again.
over here trying to burn it.
He's gonna move over here as he stands up.
Sorry.
We gotta take it down. Thank you. This one over here is still fighting against Grunch and Briar. See if it gets doesn't get back its thing yet. But it's gonna swing on Grunch. It doesn't like the big shadow monster. Oh my god. 13 will miss, but the wait, has advantage.
Yep.
I'm gonna press it again, but we'll take the 15 damage if that's what hits. I'm gonna just press it again. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you take 2 hits. So the first one will be halved, or they'll both be halved. Because it's you're raging, so you take 10 bludgeoning plus 7 bludgeoning, so you take 17 damage.
Oh,
Chat, will you check the math
down.
on that? Check the math on that.
Oh no.
Did you just say down?
Yep.
Checks out.
He's downed?
Does he stay shadow form?
Nope.
Nope.
It's like the
Oh my
beast.
god, everything went black. Okay.
He's back. He's so small.
So you guys watch as Grunch gets laid down. The other one over here has to do a con save. It starts off its term inside this moonbeam. And it fails again, I'm pretty sure. What is your DC, Travis? Hit, Travis. It's 14. So go ahead and roll 2d10 as it fails again.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. Burning in front of Jammer. Burning for blood as it is going to attempt to beat the living shit out of Jammer. There's a 3-hit Jammer.
You know it does.
Take 13 bludgeoning damage. It will take 5.
Jammer's down.
Jammer's down.
No.
Oh my goodness. As it sweeps over, it's now gonna take out the rest of its rage on Zephon. Does a 19 hit Zephon?
Yes, it does.
Take 13 bludgeoning
Press
damage.
shield.
Huh? Unless you press shield. Are you pressing shield?
Yeah, I'm pressing shield. 20, and then plus
So as it
5.
blasts
There.
against the side of your shield, you see this face within this vortex just looking at you. And then it disappears. It is now Sholo's turn. Sholo, using Glade Singer. We'll sweep once again. Do it!
Come
Nope.
on.
Nothing.
What a piece of shit.
Oh, golly.
Master Sholo! You have to swing harder, I think.
As Bigosh picks up yet another stone.
B!
Whips it. Fucking drills this
Yeah.
thing again.
Yeah! Like throwing a rock into a tornado. It's easy.
Briar, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try to hit it.
A 23 will hit. You want to put any extra sauce on it?
There's gonna be double sauce on that.
Double sauce.
Extra sauce.
Extra.
You have to pay for it.
How do you do it?
XX
How do you do it,
sauce.
Briar? How do you destroy this monster?
As I watch Grunch have just collapsed after being bludgeoned like that, I just look at it and I go, all right. And it's whirl around and down. And I want to watch it dissipate.
As you do that, you hear Bigosh behind you going, "Use the demon magic!" And swinging around and bring it, and it just glows in this bright light. You all hear the sound of like the Luminox enforcing this blade, and as you bring it down, lightning shoots out in both directions as it is destroyed.
Excellent. All right. And I'm going to look back at Pitt and I'm going to say, take care of him, like indicating Grunch. And we're going to go 10, 15.
Give daddy his medicine.
Did Briar just cut
We're
a
moving
tornado
up.
in half?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Standard.
And I'm going to keep moving towards the next one.
Got it.
And that's it.
Jammer, give me a death save.
That's okay.
Pass.
Succeed. Just succeed.
No,
Just pass.
thank you. Ooh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one.
Okay.
It's really subjective.
yeah. Some people think it's bad. Some people think it could get cozy inside of an orb. Anyways, Grunch, give me a death save. Grunch
back
jumps
up, baby.
back off, dude.
Just kidding.
Anyone to take care of him. He's got it.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. As Grunch
X's
hears
off those
Briar's words echoing to Pit to help him, and as that happens, his eyes open wide. Grunch, you get your whole turn. What do you want to do?
Oh man.
Wow.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna
Leave.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay here and take the dodge action for a round. Just chill for a second.
Pit, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Get your breath in.
Got you, brother.
Are you calling in your brother?
No.
Oh, you're still curing wounds on Grunch.
Hey!
Yeah.
So,
He is
No,
taking
I
care of
was
him.
just on your shoulder.
so you gain back 13 health, Grunch.
Oh my god! Thank you so much.
Okay.
That's it. I'll leave the thing where it's at, obviously.
Ah,
Actually,
yes,
the
yes,
thing.
because it's still on it. Zephon, what do you want to do?
We'll start off with the telekinetic shove away into the moonbeam.
You're gonna push it into the moon.
Fail it, please.
It gets
Good.
pushed into
Yeah.
the moonbeam.
Into the beam. And then centered
Get back
right
in the
here,
moonbeam.
one square south of Jammer. I'll cast Wither and Bloom again to bring him back up.
Con save, right?
Con
You have to do con
save.
save.
Yes. Con
It's
save.
powerful magic. It fails. Roll 2d6.
2d6.
Incredible damage.
Jammer,
Jammer.
get back up. Now is not the time.
Jammer, go ahead and roll a d6.
Yes, sir.
If you want to bring yourself back to okay.
You want to.
All right.
All right, so
High
you come
rolls
back
all
with
around.
5 health. You come back with 5 health because it also adds his intelligence modifier.
Sick.
Nice.
This also pleases Zephon. One more time.
Looks like it's getting warmed up in here. Slams the belly drum, the fire belly drum, over and over again, and fire starts straight at this guy, but he has it pointed kind of up so he doesn't hit the bridge. He's being mindful of it. In fact, he takes a step in. He wants to make sure he's not going to hit that bridge.
This could be a chance to take out Briar.
Yeah, this could be his chance. This is
Once and for all.
kind of missing the chance here. And that will
That's
be enough to pass, but he'll take half damage. 76. So he takes 12 damage.
Wow.
Oh, I'll take it out.
Yeah. Stupid thing.
He's in the beam.
And now on his
He's
turn,
in the
yes,
beam.
he is in fact in the beam.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's another con save. Ah, that'll pass. But
Okay.
does he take half damage still?
Can't find it.
Half damage, yep. Roll 2d10.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
2d10.
Oh,
And there's a chance.
pretty good. Is it good enough?
It's not good enough, I don't think.
He still stands. Zolo. He's got this. Solo.
Is this
I want to say Solo.
He's gonna beat the shit out of. Yep, it's gonna hit Hans and knock him unconscious.
What a bitch.
Blasting him back.
Oh my god.
Zephon's having a great time over here.
It sees Jammer's eyes open with the magic inside, and it is going to slam down on him prone.
No.
That'll actually be a 27 because it has advantage. So take 16 bludgeoning damage, Jammer, as you're bashed in the face.
Does he still
Are you
take
good?
damage?
Let me see
Are you
here.
good?
Right? Your mantle
you good?
go away
No.
when you go incapacitated.
Doesn't say it. I don't think.
It's not
Believe me,
concentration.
we've
or
gone
anything.
through this once before, and he does take damage.
He does take damage then. Yeah, he does. It doesn't
He's
go away.
always
So
burning.
it burns it up a little bit more. It's still alive though as Jammer gets knocked unconscious.
Yep. I'm gonna have the CTE real bad.
I'm trying my best.
And then after that, it is around Zephon.
Oh no, here it comes.
Sholo over here is going to dash. He's gonna dash. He's gonna try and get there to help out as he runs around the moonbeam. Migash down here. Get it! Get it! Get it! He's just screaming back there with full belief. Briar, it is your turn.
Well, I can't share the same space as Sholo.
You can run right. You can stand on top of Jammer's body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it. He's into it.
Doing it. All right. I'm gonna try to handle it.
Careful, Jammer.
Hey.
Add the 2d8.
Is it enough?
How do you do it?
Whoa!
Same way, buddy. This boy is getting dispersed. Fart in the wind.
Yep. Fart in the wind.
As it disperses immediately.
Okay.
See me, guys.
All right. I'm gonna not stand on top of Jammer, and I am going to 5 points of lay on hands. Bring him back. We're gonna CPR 5 points.
You put your hands on him?
Zephon frowns.
On Jammer? Yeah.
All right, take 5 points of fire damage.
That's fine. I want him back up. I don't even care.
So you guys watch as Jammer's engulfed Phoenix's body as she puts his hands on him, brings him to life, and burns her hand and just wipes it away.
Damn.
And then is Hans down again?
Hans is down as well.
All right, 5 to him as well.
At least leave me one, Briar.
I
Are we
will
out of
always.
initiative?
Yes, initiative.
I will always leave one for every party member in case I have to bring you guys from the brink of death and try to like drag you away. So
It's
Just
okay to
a
let
fact.
go. It happens in war.
You drop the moonbeam pit.
I drop the moonbeam. I call Brother Boar back.
Migash
I'm not
walks
dropping the
over.
Luminox
He's like,
stone thing in
I'm
case
so
Shubadoix comes back.
sorry, Pit.
about your brother, and suddenly Brother Boar bursts out of the stony floor of the column. My God!
You think I can take down my brother?
brother! I don't think that bird is gonna be messing with us again, brother.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see it?
Was one of the Rhinostroms standing on my chest just now? Oh. I think I've got some broken ribs or something. Oh, I'm real sore.
Brother, where's the bird? You didn't bring the bird.
I fought it, brother. I fought it. I fought it through the storm. The stampede hurtling all around us, brother. Not something new to me, of course. But as we flew down, I wrapped up his throat with my hooves, brother. I wrapped my arms around it, hurtling towards it, but it did a barrel roll, brother. And it threw me off him, but I bit him. I bit him as I went past, and I said the words of our brother, or her brethren, brother. I said the curse of the swine lords. Brother, you remember the curse of course, right? Tell them, brother. Tell your friends. Tell them about how I did it.
Can I forget the curse of the... Oh, I'll tell them.
Thanks, brother. He takes his big whiff of the storm. Smells brisk. Follow me, he says, as Brother Boar just goes on. None of you guys really know what he's saying, other than I'm kind of allowing Pit just always have speak with animals going for on. Briar, you could obviously probably try to understand if you wanted to, and Grunch, you understand Brother Boar's tale of revenge all of the time.
Yeah. I feel like I would like to try to understand him, but not let him know that I do.
He's not exactly small, but Grunch, you've been around enough war. You know rumble hams. You've kind of picked up on that dialect, that piggish dialect.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So.
All right, I'm following Brother Boar. He's got real main character energy right now.
He has that character energy.
Is that the protagonist that we can't understand?
Protagonist? As you guys
How many
go
protagonists?
Forward, there is yet again another tunnel leading into the side of this cliff that you know will probably go to the other side. Hans yells out, is there a chance that maybe we kind of bandage our wounds up in this tunnel up ahead and, you know.
Man, look at my unwounded body.
No, we're good.
No, I'm with them, mate. I'm with them.
Take a short rest.
I got my bell rung real bad.
Quite a few times. I'm sorry. He's not actually sorry.
Mr. Zephon, hold my hand.
Hold his hand, Zephon.
Hold his fucking hand, Zephon.
Grab the robe, Migash.
I like the robe. It is fine fabric indeed, and it smells just like you all the time, Zephon.
I feel like he
Yes,
has
he's a
sticky
warrior.
hands.
He does have sticky hands.
Sticky hands. These aren't even my
Very
clothes.
Sticky hands. As you guys kind of like set up to take a rest, like, are you guys just taking a short rest?
What do you think?
That's fine with me.
Yeah, short
I'd like
rest
to be
is
away from this storm
good for
cave.
me. Yeah, if we move just a little bit further.
You can go to the atmosphere.
Let's get out.
Of course.
That was a bit of a toughie.
Yeah, a little worried.
Yeah. So, well, thanks for helping me back there, and thank you, Briar, for making sure.
Of course.
Yeah. That goes double for me, mate.
I helped too.
Yeah, it's true. Zephon
You did.
helped.
You did.
You were unconscious at the time.
God.
You see Sholo make some hand signals to Hans, and Hans is like, yeah. He turns back towards you guys. Sholo is really happy to have you. And,
Aw.
I've never heard that before.
in lesser words, he is sorry that he's not as ready for this as you guys. Anyway,
That's okay, buddy.
More than Cholo.
He didn't expect to be chosen.
Yeah, we can pretty much carry you through this.
he smiles at
It's a
each of
working
you
plan.
as he actually walks over to Jammer, who's been wrecked the most, and you can see him taking out like some bandages to try and help Jammer actually bandage himself up and get back to health. As Hans, who also got the shit beat out of his best friend, is just like fucking just doing it himself. He's like, I'll be fine.
Is this a budding love romance I see here?
Yeah, budding
Ooh.
Briar, when you got Jammer back up, how much health was that?
It was 5.
5, yes, 5. 5's much better than 0, which is what I had displayed before.
Yep.
So,
All right, so I'm getting bandaged up. Does that give me any health, or do I just look like I'm not getting an infection?
you can press hit dice, but you can only do it up to the amount of hit dice that you have. You already used 1 from Wither and Bloom, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
you can only
Does
do
expend one,
a
yes.
few of them. And it automatically adds your con modifier, it looks like, so just make sure you put
11,
that in
20.
your health.
34. Okay. Back to full.
As you guys sit for the next hour and bandage yourselves up,
Oops.
Baboos.
before we get into what happens after the short rest, let's take a quick break. So we'll be
Body
right
break.
back
Cool beans.
with more Glow in the Dark.
Shit.
Of course.
He's pooping.
Does this every time?
He has to poop every hour on the hour, and it takes 30 minutes.
God. Rancor.
He does have some rancorish values.
Yeah, he's good. Rancor vibes. That's so mean.
Apologies. I was brewing some delicious mango tea. Oh. Sweet.
Luke, I think you're muted in the stream.
I was muted the entire time. I just wanted to see if anyone would catch on to that, but now I'm back.
Shit, I was zoomed in. I'm sorry.
Streaming. A lot of people are really impressed with me right now. I know words, I know sounds, I know how to make sure that everything is working. I was wondering.
For every minute late back to the stream after the break, he mutes himself for 3.
Yeah.
So
I didn't want anyone to
punish
know.
me. Punish me.
Join the Patreon to get unmuted content.
I like where your head's at. Collin.
So anyways,
you want audio?
Anyways,
that.
The group just heard the sound of the horn of Opoli that draws back the Rhinostrom to Opoli, the iridescent fortress in the massive lake that contains the submerged city of the Opolians. They've been traveling now. A few hours have passed. It's been getting easier and easier. You guys have been on your descent as you start to get closer to that lake. Seeing above it the Rhinostrom do almost like a halo of a storm above the iridescent fortress. And as they ride, or as they stampede around, Hans kind of looks at each of you. Crazy to believe that my whole life I thought that this was like center of all power, and here we go. We're about to leave. Because once we get on the other side of this, it's just us. It's just we get to Eldoro's edge and I'm just happy that we're in your guys' hands. I'm happy that we have you guys on our side.
Yeah,
don't like being far from
Briar's
home.
super strong.
It's not too terrible having a couple of guys on our side as well. So the feeling's mutual, mate.
I just hope that once we're through all this, we actually have a chance to find a way home.
Well,
we're all missing home.
We're putting eggs in one very, very important basket.
If there's anything that can help you in all of Keijo, it's a Kajora de Kaijo. It's what is going to be that gives the quest to Sholo, and hopefully, in that quest, it'll be able to help you. And if it doesn't, the rest of my life, I'll make sure that you're taken care of, and so will Sholo. I think me, gosh.
I will very much make sure that you are all okay. Zephon and I can have our own little comfy quarters, several beaded curtains for extra privacy. We'll run through some spell books, do a little doodle there, a little bit of ooh.
I thought we were just going to work at his restaurant.
It's gonna be crazy when we introduce doors to this world.
Doodle dare? Is that
there
like
are
a sex
plenty
game?
of doors where we're headed, young Briar.
What are the hinges made out of?
Metal.
Stone.
The wizards make them themselves. There's, of course, other kinds of doors. We're just big fans of beads in Astongo.
We know you lock up prisoners behind them.
That wasn't a prison. The prison was the foot.
It felt like a prison.
It wasn't. It was meant for you to be comfortable. That Hans, wasn't it?
It was. You weren't meant to be prisoners, but we were trying to keep you comfortable while we kind of figured things out. Now, I don't think that, I don't think that we really should have, I don't think that it's,
Hash old wounds.
Exactly. We're past that. That was a few days ago.
It's ancient
72
history,
hours ago.
Ancient history.
4 or 5 days ago. I've honestly lost track. I don't think about it at all, and I don't think Sholo does. I don't think me
like
does.
when Briar killed that guy.
Yeah, I don't think about it at all.
It was.
I was there.
It was hard when poor Tylock was cut in half, and all of his daughters will grow without him and guidance.
They'll become strippers.
In his.
You're right. We should forget about that guy.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah. There's a possibility.
You gotta make ends meet, man.
There's a thriving sex worker community in Astongo. I can smell it.
Village of Potions.
We don't like to talk about it, but yes, sex work is work.
The red
as we like to say in Astongo, and just because Briar took away a great father, matter of fact, great father.
She's right here.
Just because, but she didn't know that it was a friendly contest, and we're over that, Briar, and we're all really happy to have you here with your strength.
Yeah.
Right, super strong.
She killed 2 tornadoes, so.
Yeah, she only divides by 2. It's impressive.
Maybe even stronger than my brother.
So,
Not possible.
I do have a kind of a question. I don't mean it to be upsetting for you in any way, Briar, but are you from like a different, more violent part of wherever you came from? Dangerous. I feel like what I've witnessed from you, it seems like you're the most battle-hardened. If that makes sense. Are you from like a demon pit of sorts?
Ooh, hell.
No, but I was raised into the lifestyle. I come from a different time
Child
than
soldier.
these people that were not used to a time of peace that they have been blessed with.
What?
Are you saying you forged a time of peace with the edge of your blade, and that we were just living in it?
Within the bounds of our woods, yes.
I've never been to the woods, so.
Me neither.
I'm more of a city boy, you might say.
Oh, we can tell. Taking a punch like that.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Very well.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a mathlete, not an athlete. That's how I recognize that 17 so quickly.
That's true.
Good point. That was a good point.
Yeah. Some of us, we just hope for the best. We do like quick math in our head, and we just say random numbers. We just come up with random shit as we go. I definitely can read. We're talking about me here, guys. I definitely.
We all know that Luke can do math and he can read.
I
And
can
he's
do
what-
read.
got
I can
2
I can tell when I'm muted. I have good eyes. Anyways, So where you guys are at on the cliffside, you're basically just past, like down like a couple thousand feet. You see the lake below you. You can see the halo of storm just running around the iridescent fortress. And as you continue on, you find a small cave that just nestled into the side of this. And Hans turns back. I think that this is probably going to be the spot, and tomorrow we'll be able to make our way to Eldoro's edge and hopefully be able to sneak past. But
that would be nice.
Yeah, I agree, but I do have to nurse up some of my wounds pretty bad. I'm again very thankful.
Well, you're very welcome.
When he says
you took
that,
a lot of hits, mate. You took a lot of hits. It were impressive.
You went down surprisingly fast. It was impressive.
But he was taking shots like I'd never seen. I mean, it was crazy.
I felt the crushing blows of a storm unlike any other. I've never been hit that hard. I can say that with conviction. I'm just happy to see that Sholo's okay. And Sholo kind of like walks past Hans. He walks past the rest of you, walks up to Briar. And he takes out his glade singer and he looks at you, and you can tell that he's motioning to you like, how do you hold this? How should I do this? How should I get better with this? Like, you can tell he's ready to start his training.
I would like to motion for him to hand it to me just so I can feel the heft of it.
It's surprisingly lighter than you would have thought. As he hands it to you, you can tell like that, you know, its hill is wrapped in leather. Oh no. But this is like a strong, like this thing was carved from bone. You can only assume that it was carved from the bone of possibly the Vega that they like lived within, using the teeth of the Halila monster that have been implanted into the sides of it. You see that rising up through the middle is obviously a depiction of Bele Baba, and like as you look at it, it has this fierce pink glow to it. This arcane magic seeping all the way through it. And in the pommel is like a ring that, like, if you wanted to tie something to it or put like something to wrap his hand so things wouldn't get ripped off. But he kind of looks at you and he hands it to you.
I see the problem right away.
Taking it, does it feel more like a great club? Does it feel more, because I see that it's large and it feels like a great club?
It feels like a great club.
Okay, so I'm gonna like position it a little bit better then. I'm gonna stand firm, like get in a stance for how you would want to swing this, and I'm gonna like nod at him to like try to copy me.
He does. He immediately does.
Okay. And then I am going to put it in his hands. How's he doing with it? Like, is the weight too much? Can I shift his foot a little bit?
Yeah, you
to try to get him centered better?
Yeah, you get him centered, and you can already, like, is you guys watch as Briar kind of like maneuvers around, because Briar is is taller than him as well. So Briar's like fucking just moving him around and stuff. And you can see as he's getting moved around, everyone's kind of looking at him, and he kind of like puts on like this smirk towards everybody, like, doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm learning.
Show him how to put his hips into it, Briar.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's got to plant himself. He's just kind of been wildly swinging. You got to plant.
Got to plant.
Does he have any string or anything, or does anyone have any like cord that I could use?
Hemp and rope.
That's too thick, I think. Because we would want to. If he does have a ring pommel, we would want to put something on there eventually. I think right now, though, if he were to swing it, he would like hurt himself if it were attached to him. But yeah, I'm gonna tell him, like, I will teach you. You're going to have to wake up earlier than everyone else every morning with me.
Damn.
You need to be strong enough to wield this.
He nods.
Okay.
So.
All right. Cool.
As you guys, is there anything you guys want to do during this rest?
Yes. So, I assume we'll just be taking up the same positions as before, Briar. We'll watch the edge, the entrance of the cave. But it occurs to me, I don't really, other than what you've just said, a little while ago, I don't really know that much about you. Like, you are indeed returned, are you not? You were once alive, and now you are alive again.
I have pieces of what I once was. I don't remember everything. When I woke up this time, I woke up underground and had to claw my way out from the roots of a tree.
But no idea how you were returned?
I believe I was brought back to save the world. I believed that when we went on that ship to destroy that creature, that was my purpose. That is why I'm here. That is why, when not knowing if we were even successful, being here, we don't know if our world is gone. I don't know why I'm here. Maybe I'm here to guide you. I don't know.
Well, maybe you were brought back to save this world. To help these people. I mean, but you don't remember how you died, though, or got underneath that tree. Is that what you're saying?
The tree is a custom of my people for burial.
Oh.
Obviously, he's looking at me. And the pieces I do remember, there was an afterlife, and I was happy, and I was with him. And then to wake up and be torn from it into a world that is dying and falling apart. I don't know, I don't like it. I'm not happy to be here. I'm doing what I can to get back.
What was the afterlife like? I mean, jeez. That sounds pretty intense.
It was peaceful. I was with my husband, and we were happy.
Yeah, you had a husband? What was his name?
I don't know. Coming back has stolen so much from me. I can barely remember his face. I can remember things like how he liked his eggs, or that he liked to sing when he was gardening. But I can't remember his voice, or the sound of his laugh.
I reach out and I put my hand on Briar's shoulder. That sounds really hard. I had no idea. I mean, I think most of us have lost people. Most of us here, except maybe Zephon. I don't know. He probably got him tucked away in that orb of his. But damn, lass, that's rough. I mean, I remember my admittedly pretty short life so far. I'm pretty young. It wasn't all great, but I had some good times, and just to not be able to remember any of them, that'd be terrible. I feel for you. That's rough. Thank you for telling me, though. I mean, I wouldn't have known.
No. It's terrible. When I was knocked unconscious recently by those giant heathens, I think I saw him for a moment.
Oh.
That's the happiest I've been since I woke up.
Whoa. Well, I mean, I would try to avoid getting smacked about anymore, but that at least there's that. When I got the shit kicked out of me, I didn't see no past loved ones. All I saw was never-ending blackness. So maybe I need to change my ways. But that must have been at least some comfort to you.
It was. And it means that he is real, and that I am real, and that these aren't just false memories planted by something. I know him.
I hadn't even considered that. Oh, jeez. Just. Oh.
God. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I hope this time, I hope we can get back, and I hope you'll get your eternal reward. Get back to that, because I don't think the gods can really see this place. I'm not sure.
There's something of the divine here, though.
These bloody hillbillies don't know anything about it.
No, they don't. They don't.
They worship a giant crab scorpion centipede.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, there's some people praying to some weird shit back home too. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, this one's a new one for me. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, Bailey Baba.
Present company. I'll be polite. It's interesting, for sure.
I said it was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it was good, but I said it was
interesting. Interesting.
Okay. Shit. All right. Well,
smooth.
I'm gonna meditate for a while, regain some of my power. But jeez, that was pretty sad. I'm really sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring you down.
I mean, I asked. I just didn't anticipate it being so maudlin. I apologize. Don't cry, girl. It's okay. At least you know if you die again, you'll probably go back to where it's nice.
I don't know what happens to souls here. I don't know what happens to us if we are not part of this world, if we do not share their glow.
Also, that's a good point, and maybe don't die next to Zephon.
Yes. I don't like that.
He said some things that made me think perhaps you're going to wind up in that ball of his if you do. I look over as Zephon just fondling his orb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see what I mean? See what I mean? All right. Let's. I'm gonna go inside a minute. Keep an eye on things out here. I'm gonna meditate quickly.
So as Jammer walks away from Briar, Brother Boar is next to you, Pit, and you guys have been watching this probably the entire time. Also, Briar, give yourself an inspiration. I think Jammer, you already have one.
I do.
I already have one too.
Oh, okay, good job, guys. Brother Boar looks at you, Pit, and he goes, "Brother, I think you hate to see a breakup, brother. I hope he let her down easy."
Brother, that's not what was going on at all.
Wait a minute. He's not her kid, right?
What? No. How far behind are you?
Shoot your shot, brother.
Only one lady in the party, if you know what I mean.
I know how lonely you get, brother, and I thought this was a good thing for you.
I've already got my eyes set on a pretty boy back home.
I know you do, brother.
The most beautiful sow in the sounder.
Have a litter of mutant piglets.
Well, I've heard there's boar ladies here.
Oh, that's right.
Right up Pit's alley.
There's so many hogs waiting for you back home, Pit.
Are they called sows?
Maybe. I'm not up to pig lore.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know words. I know
They're
many
called
words.
pig women.
Pig women, yes.
Pig women. Is it hyphenated?
No. It's all one word.
Okay.
All I'm saying, brother, is she looks hurt, brother. This might be the best time for you to make a move.
We don't pray on women like that. We use our strength. We demonstrate our strength.
You're right, brother. And he walks away. He doesn't like that. He goes and looks out. Actually, no, never mind. Brother Boar walks up beside Briar and then's like, and just snorts at her like 3 times. What do you do, Briar?
Speak with
She can
animals.
understand him, right?
You start to cast speak with animals?
Yeah.
All right.
You get there. He's just looking at you. He's been looking at you for. Are you just casting it?
Yeah.
Sorry
I'll
about
ritual cast it.
So sorry to see what happened with your boyfriend back there.
That is not my boyfriend.
Oh!
You mean her man friend? Ain't nobody a boy around here.
Just listen. I'm trying to protect my brother. But after that's all said and done, us Rumblehams, we could always use another one that's not just like us, you know what I'm saying?
I think I understand your meaning, Master Boar, but I am not interested.
He spits on the ground. He starts spitting on the ground right away.
I am sure your brother will find a lovely maiden that is worthy of him.
As he's walking away, the poop starts falling out of his butt. Like he just...
And it turned out the biggest pig of all was Brother Boar.
Yeah, Brother Boar walks over to Pit. He's like, you don't want any piece of her. She's a bitch.
she's into betas.
The most toxic masculinity. All of that is it. I don't even think she's pretty.
I'm a high value male, so.
Brother, what were you calling a lesbian?
I don't think she's into guys, mate.
No way. That guy, he looks at Jammer. Brother, he really fucked her up, brother. You're not gonna want to talk to her for a while.
Yeah. I don't understand. I'm just like, oh, that's hey, Brother Boar, how are you? Comforting Briar with you. That's nice of you to do, mate. I saw you over there. I wish I could understand you without casting spells, but I'm not going to do that.
He just stares at you.
Right, and a fine night to you too, Mr.
Oh.
So you guys all take a long rest, and when you wake up the next morning, you wake up to the sound of Sholo. Push-ups already. He's already working out. He's already... Some of you who maybe you didn't sleep, maybe you just kind of like stay there with your eyes open. Is when Sholo woke up, he immediately went to Briar, started training. He started training hard.
I will doff the armor then. Under it is very simple rough spun cloth. It is sleeveless though, and you can see from the back side there's branches tattooed coming from the back down the arms. And I'll guide him through a morning workout.
Brother Boar looks at you, Pip. He's teasing me now.
She's doing this on purpose.
I have that same tattoo.
So we're working out.
And then Pit notices and goes and starts working out as well.
Grunch is going to find what he would assume is probably around a 15-pound rock. And when Sholo starts doing his push-ups, Grunch is going to come over and be like, you want to know how I got so strong? I trained with a little extra weight. And I'm going to put it right on the center of his back while he's doing push-ups.
As he put that on, he's trying. He's going to do an athletics check. Let's see how good this workout goes for Sholo.
One more. I want to help.
He just crunches down to the ground. He can't do it.
I'm gonna pick up.
I take the rock off.
Yeah, thank you.
And he tries again. Yeah, he's getting a little bit better.
Hey, okay.
He's getting a little bit better. He starts to work out. Hans wakes up and he's like, "All right. Well, I think we should get going because probably take us all day to get to Eldoro's edge. We'll get to see the sights of behind Opoli, and once we get there, the crystal light will probably be fading around that time, and we're gonna have to try and figure out a way through, whether that's us covering our faces or us trying to take the rock wall over try to free climb, try to get around it. We can figure it out when we get.
Eldoro's Edge is as a town, how big is it? Like, how long will it take to get through, do you think?
Well, it's actually very thin. It's a massive rampart, a wall that runs for miles and miles and miles, where each section is divided up by certain families to try and protect it. Specifically, on one side of the wall is the bloom, the flowers I told you about, that keep the carnivorous plants from grinding maw inside. And, well, there's a lot of different ways to get through. It's just, how are we going to do it?
Well, I have some thoughts on that.
What are your
actually? Well, I figured I would distract them by becoming a great, beautiful woman. Me gosh, yeah, mate.
I like this.
Yeah, that's your mate.
Yeah,
that's your mate.
What if?
All right. Well,
what if I like to add on to this, Jim? Because I'm a master of illusions myself. What if I made myself real handsome, and then when we showed up, you looking like a beautiful woman, me looking like a handsome young lad, we start to do some public displays of affection. That would be distracting.
As interested as I obviously am in that, we're gonna have to go in as if we're single and flirt with the locals. We're going to flirt our way through, mate. I've done this plenty of times. I can riz the locals up so good.
I cannot.
Yeah, I think probably not.
It's so blunt.
I think I've heard of this before. Isn't it called like piss sticking or peacocking or something like that?
Piss sticking.
Yeah, piss sticking. I've heard of this too.
Piss sticking.
I've never heard it referred to as such, but
he's got a piss stick.
It's an old term, but it'll do.
I'm gonna distract their warriors with my sumptuous curves, and I'll basically flirt our way through while you guys try to sneak on by.
Yeah, works for me.
Alternatively, if it looks like the Chosen's not home, perhaps I'll just turn into Salvadora and try to get through that way. But I don't know what she sounds like, really, so that might be a little bit stupid of me.
It sounds like any
change
woman.
Anything.
What if
Just
she's
go,
already
hello,
passed?
it's me.
I'll say I came back. I don't know.
I'm
I'm the
You know
Chosen.
nothing
They're not
about her,
question
like
me.
you said. You know nothing about her.
What?
Yeah, it's very true.
They'll look
It's very
right through
true. It's very true. I'll probably turn myself into like a sexy lady that they don't know. Maybe like a nice Tongan lady.
Ooh, we have some of those. As Tongans have a fit body. Anyways, what if we need a plan B? What if you fail, Jammer? I have an idea as well.
Okay, all right.
We just have to get through. And once we get through, they won't chase us into Grinding Maw, so you just need to get the door open. Right?
Oh, I'm sure I could flip my way through a door, no problem.
They're gates. They're these contraptions where you have to be pretty strong. It usually takes several men to be able to wind up, to be able to open it up. It works similar to our foot prison. What if, in addition to being a hot lady, you also take on the identity of a single mother with her baby boy? And he points over at Grunch.
I could probably do it.
Perhaps, yes. I mean, yeah, maybe. It's not a bad idea, although I do think that I could convince several men to do what I wanted for them, for me.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to turn them off with my damn stupid kid with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, you make a wonderful point.
If
Nobody wants a single mother.
if I've got some brat with me, like I got some stupid brat with me, it's like they're not probably gonna think that I'm, you know, they're about to get lucky, you know.
Travis,
but no,
Travis, tell your wife I love her. Anyway,
you left your wife and now she's a single mom? What the fuck, Travis?
Anyways,
Migash goes, Jamma, I hear you out. No boy, but how can we be so sure? What are you going to say to them? What are you going to do with your body? Maybe practice on me.
No, Migash, no. I've got to save those moves, mate.
It's
it's like jazz. It's like jazz, but with big butts and tits.
It's like spells, move slots.
Wildly improvisational.
So
Grunch is going to try to overfill his water skin and maybe give it to Jammer and say, overfill yours too. And you could put them in your bosom as extra large.
No
breasts.
No need.
better.
My breasts will appear quite large and shapely already.
Good.
But, yeah, perhaps we could say you were my dumbass child.
Hey, sir.
What's it?
I just ate some food. There's a famine out here, you know. I think I could do it.
Yeah, the accent is pretty spot on.
Yeah. Do you think... I mean, I won't be talking like this, mate.
Oh, you got a different accent?
Oh, I've got
Can you
many.
just change it?
I've got a trooper's tongue, mate. I could do many accents. But
French.
we will have to try to disguise Grunch as Tongan boy.
Easy.
What are you going to do about the eyes?
We strip him of his clothes and we just wrap cloth around his eyes saying he's a blind boy.
A blind nudist boy.
Blind just baby.
What if?
I don't think he needs to be naked.
Well, overthinking
You know what?
it. Let's be on our way.
You know what? Why don't I just go in and see what I can find out?
Just hold him.
I'm gonna agree with Jammer on this one. I think we can. I think we can get this going. So why don't we go on ahead? We have all day to think about it. And when we get to Eldoro's edge, you just got to get us through, Jammer. We'll leave it in your hands.
I can get the gates open, mate. I promise.
We're trusting you.
Writes that in his book.
So
Promises.
as you guys continue on your way, continuing the descent, you get to behind Opoly, where you see the massive amphitheater. There's really nobody there anymore. The big stone that rose out that Sevolta stood on when he summoned Bele Baba from the underworld beneath Opoly. And for a second, you find yourselves looking down into this dark water. You can see like what looks like glowing figures deep down. And the longer you look, the more you can just get this feeling, something menacing down. You can sense 1,000 souls. You can sense the presence of Bele Baba down there. You sense many. You feel as if they came up right now, they could rip you down, destroying your soul instantly. Yeah, don't look down there too far, guys. It's not down there is the she. That's Bele Baba. It's not where you want to be. And let's just say, from everything I've heard about Shantali, you're sacrificed, as the other chosen are trying to do. Your soul will be transported into that underworld. Will Bele Baba rip you apart and devour you. If I die, or Sholo dies, or Migash dies, we'll go down there and just utopian, lovely underworld.
Oh, cool.
And only if you're sacrificing Bele Baba's name does your soul go there. But
that doesn't seem fair, man.
Well, I mean, you don't have the glow, so there's only... I mean, I've heard talks before of where your souls might end up.
The Whisper Willow. Now, Zephon. That's a tale for another time. I can see Eldoro's edge on the side.
And you guys have been traveling for hours, and as you've made your way past Opoly, traveling, descending further and further, sure enough, you can see this wall that's about 100 feet high that spans the entire length of the cavern to the west. And beyond it, over the top of it, you can see the stalactites and the stalagmites coming together almost like gnashing jaws, completely covered in ivy. And as you look along the wall on your guys' side, sure enough, you see several different buildings, completely made out of wood, not like as Tongo. This place runs forever, and you can see that there are people moving around. You can see that the glow is starting to darken in this place, and as you get closer and closer, sure enough, you see people walking around with flowers. You see brightly colored clothing. It's very similar to what you saw of the people that were it's very similar to the people that you saw in Opoly that were representing the people of Eldoro's Edge. And in addition to that, along with several flowers and bright colors, you hear the sound of songbirds. You see it almost feels like a happier place, that you can tell their entire livelihood is built around just gardening and everything about it. And like, you heard of the Baraka Khan, so you know that these flowers are sacred to these people of Eldoro's Edge. And sure enough, as you kind of scan the wall, it does come up to a rocky, like the side of the cavern that you could try to climb to get over it, although it is 100 feet like I said before. Or you do see a gate that leads in. It doesn't seem like it's guarded in any capacity. It doesn't look like people were like standing there with spears or anything along that line, but you see it. What do you guys do?
What kind of songs are the birds singing?
Post-hardcore.
Hell yeah.
We're birds. No, they have some sweet whistles. And also this place, Eldoro's Edge, it doesn't smell like the bog. It doesn't smell like that damp, dark earth. It smells more like, there's the sense of like honey and the floral sense that just waft through the air. Everything smells cleaner and nicer and more inviting. You see things like bees, and you see plenty of birds. You see people with dogs. So many dogs. This brightly lit wall. It's bizarre to look at, because when you see this big floral wall, it's bizarre to think that it keeps out anything, that this is a defense. But you've heard the people of the bog talk about how this is stopping dangerous, invasive species of plants that could really threaten all of the 5 claws.
All right. You guys see the gate there, right?
Mm-hmm.
When that gets open, you gotta come running. We'll get through it together.
We're gonna run through the gate.
Oh yeah.
When that drum
there.
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna get him to open it for us.
What if you disguise me as a dog? Since there's a lot of people with dogs.
We don't have
And you'd still be a hot single lady, could play that angle, but I could also open the gate from the inside.
Ooh. Maybe I can also be a dog. Just throwing it out there. I've ran around on all fours before.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna need. When I get down there, do they speak a different language, or will I understand them? Will they understand me?
They'll understand you well.
All right.
Yes,
Just use body language.
It's all about body language. No, they speak the same tongue as you and I.
All right.
Is
Which
this
is bizarre
a guarded
for you
gate?
coming outside of a world. What?
Is it a guarded gate? Like, are there guards around, or are civilians just kind of go?
You see people just kind of like walking around. It's hard to see anyone is guarding this gate. You don't see anyone at first
just
glance.
closed.
But you see just wildlife, just massive trees on each side of it. You see just plants just all around, but you don't see any like people guarding it at all.
All right. I begin casting my disguise self spell, and my gloves, they glow blue this time. As I raise up over my head, my hands,
Holy moly.
and I do a little like jazz hands. And what looks like, you could describe it as like golden pixie dust begins to fall all over me, Cinderella style. And as I begin to change,
He's cosplaying.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, get it?
Maybe he's born with
Get
it.
it? Migosh is losing his shit. He's like,
my big beautiful, I have beautiful
Oh my
long
God.
hair. It's slightly auburn in color with a perfect volume and bounce. And you see as my chest begins to grow into what you can only describe as some of the most perfect boobs you've ever seen. and my butt gets nice and tight. I grow a little bit taller, and I've got the most beautiful symmetrical face with bow-shaped lips and almond-shaped eyes, a button nose. I'm very cute, very sexy, right? And
what about the eyebrows?
In the words of Nelly, it's
Bushy.
like 36, 25, 34. You know what I mean? And
Nelly.
and my eyes do have the glow now, and if you, I mean, you might want to make some saves, or you're gonna have boners, mates, because it's on.
His hair's not so great. I flourish mine.
Well, how do I look?
Intimidation.
Grunch tries to intimidate.
And I do appear as like as an my attire and my shit is like that of an Aztongan woman. I hope they have good relations with the Aztongans down there. But they're gonna like this one. And you see as I like really shake my shit, I'm like walking into town now. Got that perfect sway.
Settle down there, Jammer.
We have to stay close by.
Animal handling.
Animal handling. What?
Sorry, that was a joke. Ignore that.
For the snake?
So,
I wonder
Jim,
if
you
there's
look
any
great.
big, strong men down here to help out a lady from out of town.
so as you go through, you see humans, just like you've seen in Aztongo, just like you see the people there. But in addition to that, you do see these blue serpent-skinned, 5 feet tall women. Their heads, their hair is like these orange and white, big like feathers, almost like a mohawk. They're built and strong. Their elbows, their knuckles, their shoulders, their knees are just this beautiful like moonstone color. These must be the Blue Sade, and when you look at them, their eyes are almost like this orangish red. You can see that there is no glow, and in addition to that, you see what looks like a silver muzzle on them with like these what looks like these tusks to make them almost look piggish. And they wear like their shirts, their clothing rather, is kind of like this baggy, looks kind of like burlap clothing, but the shapes of their heads are more like almost like gaunt and like pointed, like almost like an elf, but they're covered completely in blue scales, except for those parts that I said seem to be made of stone. And you see one like look up at you. Her eyes almost feel like serpent eyes, and then she just goes back to gardening in the wall. And as you continue,
Oh my!
are you making your way to the gate?
Yeah.
You do see, you are catching looks. Like people are like,
any man that looks at me, I wave. Hey.
you can tell that they are intimidated.
Yeah, well.
They look away. They're respectful. And as you get to the gate, because it's not that far, like you literally only have to walk through like 100 feet of actually like buildings and homes before you're at the gate. And when you get to the gate, on both sides of it is like these thicker trees that you can tell like are reinforce this gate. And as you get up close, suddenly this weird woodland creature completely comprised of wood comes stepping out, almost like a small tree with like legs. It almost like it has like a bipedal appearance. It has like an arm that's like holding this wooden club. Its other arm almost looks like it literally turns from like goes from arm straight into shield. In its face, it almost looks like a hole that like an animal would like live in, but you just see these glowing gold eyes, almost like they're just orbs just floating in a darkness of this tree elemental. And it's about 5 feet tall. It's not very tall, but two of them come out from both sides and like with their shields stand before you.
Oh, hey there. How's it going, sugar?
They say nothing.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find the nearest human man to me.
Yeah. You sure enough, you find you find a guy. He's just wearing some burlap overalls. You can tell he's covered in dirt. Been working all day. He looks hungry. He looks ornery. He has like short, curly brown hair, a nice little like short, disheveled beard. He sees you walking up. His golden, glowing eyes look up at you. Well, hello.
Hey there, handsome. I was wondering if you could spare a moment. See, I'm from out of town, and one of the biggest things I wanted to do while I was over here in Eldoro's Edge was, just get a peek behind that gate over there. But I don't know these woodland creatures, and they don't seem to be able to speak to me. So I don't know how to ask them. I was wondering if you might have some advice for a lady.
Give me a persuasion check.
Coming right up.
Soon. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Jammer wasn't kidding.
I will make sure that they
This guy.
let you see the other side of the wall, pretty lady.
Oh, I appreciate it so much.
Can I get you anything else?
Oh, no, I don't think so. But you stay here and practice being handsome in case I get scared and need to run back and jump into somebody's big old arms.
Oh, no, yeah, of course. Of course. I did not get your name. My name is Craig.
Oh my God, Craig, what a lovely name. My name's Norma Leaman. And
I've never heard a name so beautiful in my entire life. Such a beautiful name. Norma Leaman.
That's good.
Perhaps I shall go and talk to the Woodwolves for you. They know Craig awfully well. I will make sure that they open the gate and make sure that you are very protected. Not only by them, by me as well.
Okay, well, there's gonna be a few others probably tagging along behind me. Don't pay no mind to them. There's some people I brought with me from Aztongo. They want to see the same thing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely blinded by your beauty. When I look at you, there is no others. You could surround yourself with 1,000 people, and all I would see is you, my sweet Norma.
You're so sweet, Craig. You know what, Craig? I think I like you. Would you like to come along with us?
Wait, I thought you were going only to the other side of the wall. The Grinding Maw is very dangerous.
Oh yeah, we're just going to the other side, sweetie. Don't worry about that.
There is no way that I can let you go without me. Please let me go and put on my armor, everything I can find. I will protect you and your friends for a lifetime. And perhaps, if I am so lucky, you will give me a piece of your lifetime.
Craig.
As he says that,
wow, it's a little early for that.
As he looks deeply into his eyes, you see this very homely looking woman come walking up. Craig! Craig! What are you doing with this bodacious whore?
Don't mind my wife, she is.
I am not.
Like
I've
Eddie
had
Murphy.
6 of your children, Craig. You need to finish your work and get back to the house.
Yeah, no problem. I will be doing that. I was just simply helping my friend get to the other side, and I don't want her to get hurt. She is an emissary from Aztongo. She is helping. Who are you with? Who is part of your party? Obviously, they are very important.
Oh, just some researchers trying to jot down a little bit of information about what's past y'all's little gate over here.
No doubt for the potions. Be able to see how the bloom works and keeping back the evil.
It's true. We're always looking for new ingredients for potions and new ways to keep back the bloom. You know what I mean?
Give me a.
What's good for you is good for us.
Give me another persuasion check with disadvantage. She's super upset.
Oh, I'm trying to persuade her.
You're trying to persuade her. Yeah, because you
pitch
can
is
tell
different.
his eyes are all on Norma, but he has this fucking ball and chain here. So with a 9, she's like, She yells out like, "There's no way that you are going into the Grinding Maw, but at least let me help them open the door so they can see the other side. Maybe I will not go with you this time."
That's all right with me, Craig. You stay here and practice being handsome, sweetie. I'll be sure to stop by on my way back.
I don't want you to help him at all, Craig. I have to help him.
Who's him?
My destiny. We'll talk about
this. Just one little favor, Craig, please.
I will do it. I will do it no matter what. The Apollians could rip my arms up and rip my legs off. They could tear my heart out and give it to my wife, Hildy. But really, y'all know my heart is with you.
You're such a romantic,
oh my
Craig.
God, Craig! And she goes away. I am so sorry about her. She is hopefully terminal.
I reach up. I reach up and I stroke the side of his chin gently. Well, the sooner we're through, Craig, the sooner I can hurry back to you.
So when you stroke his face, because you're using disguise self, right?
Yeah.
Your man hands touch his face.
He's a spellcaster, mainly.
I got soft hands, brother. I got soft.
He wears gloves.
He does wear gloves.
They burn.
He does wear gloves.
They do burn.
They don't burn the mantle.
You're trying to say that.
Dry skin.
Okay, here we go. He does feel slightly onto you, but they'll do no check. But he's like, those are a little bit rougher hands than I thought.
Just because I'm beautiful, I'm not supposed to work at all? I mean, come on, Craig.
You're absolutely right. I haven't felt hands like that touch my face since my uncle.
Oh boy.
But he also had soft hands. Anyways, where is your girl? I shall tell the Woodroads that you are accompanying me to the other side.
They're coming. When the gates open, they know to come right through.
I will go and talk to them. Get your researchers with you.
Thank you so much, Craig.
And you see Craig walk over, looking good in his overalls. He's quite built. Big arms, big biceps, nice tries, little hands. As he goes over, you can see the woodland creatures come out again from the trees. Like, it almost feels like they form out of the bark and just come out to him. And you see him speaking to them, and they both walk back over, and all of a sudden you start to see up above something start to crank as the door begins to rise.
That's our cue.
I think that's our cue, guys.
We just storm it?
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to have glowing eyes.
Migash does the same, and he's going to do it on Briar.
That's probably the move.
As everyone kind of like races through. Jammer, what are you doing?
I'm still talking to Craig, pretending everything he says is hilarious. Oh my God, Craig. You are so funny. How are you so handsome and so funny? Were you like an awkward teen or something?
I was a very awkward teen.
You've got the personality to show, baby. Awkward teenagers make beautiful adults with strong senses of humor.
As the rest of you go past this guy, he doesn't even look away from Jammer. He is so locked on Jammer that you guys easily make it past. And on the other side of the wall is just flowers going all the way up. Just beautiful as you can see. And you see that there's this dark, dense, cavernous forest lays in front of you. And as you look up with these huge stalagmites and stalactites, ivy covering all of them, you see this winding path with overgrowth that goes over it. You can see massive footsteps that have crossed here recently. Probably.
Oh, Craig. What are these giant footsteps, sweetheart? Did somebody else come through here?
That was the Apollians. They are chosen. Revueltas, followed by two very powerful hunter. There was also many others that have passed through here recently. I believe the Akori are in there, and as well as our very own Baraka Khans. Salvadora. She is on the other side, accompanied by various claw guard and also a couple of her closest, Alu Shade.
And how long ago would you say that was, sweetheart?
They left approximately a day ago.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a peek around. You guys can go ahead and close those gates for now. We'll knock when we need to come back through. We wouldn't want any of the bloom to get through, would we?
The bloom to get through? The bloom is what protects her.
I mean, I'm sorry. Of course. I'm so silly sometimes. Craig, you just get me all flustered.
I will wait for you. I will wait for you here. And
you just make sure you're ready. When I return, you can scoop me up in those big old arms.
We'll return to Estango together. My children are my least favorite things in the world. I can't wait for you to be back. Norma, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I've seen someone that I clicked with immediately.
I feel the same about you, Craig. I'm so happy I came here. All right, close up those gates, sweetheart. We'll be right back.
He goes to caress your face. What do you do?
No, Craig, no. I pull away. It's too soon. I'm not that easy, Craig. And you still have a wife. You need to get rid of her.
Oh my god.
Give me one more persuasion check.
Come on.
Normal flat persuasion check.
You got it. Come on.
Okay.
He looks at you and he's just like, this will be done. And maybe I, in the future, will be Mr. Norma Lian.
Norma, yeah, that's right, baby. Liaman. You could be Mr. Norma Liaman.
Mr. Norma Liaman.
And he looks at you, and like you cross over into the threshold with the rest of your party, who people just kind of like just let run through. No one like actually tried to get in your way or stop you. And as you guys travel up the path, going into this dense, terrifying forest, as you continue up, it almost feels like the sounds of birds gets quieter and quieter. It feels like you can hear the sounds of vegetation moving. Further you go up this winding path of these massive stalactites, you take one last look. Craig stands on the other side as the gate starts to come down, and he goes,
"Goodbye, my love."
and as the gate comes down and closes, and you turn around, and you look at Migash, and he's looking back at Craig, and he's just like, as you turn back into this dense, jungle-like, just rocky terrain that you'll be going up.
I told you, mates, I'd get us through no problem. And I still look the same, but I'm back to using my voice. I look like a smoking hot lady with jammer voice now, because I never dispel a spell.
You are an absolute master.
Hans is like,
that was impressive.
We couldn't have done that without you. And Sholo walks up, and he looks you up and down, and he just he caresses your face once, and he puts his Glade Singer over his shoulder and begins leading into this dense, rocky jungle full of carnivorous plants, goblins, other shit. Who knows? Find out next week. That's where this is where the session ends.
I look over my shoulder. Follow me, boys, and I still have all that sweet backside as I like sashay up the trail.
Cholo trains one time. He's got a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
They're always showing off in front of beautiful women.
That's all it takes.
That's all. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. They like that. That was everything. That was poor Craig.
Yeah, Craig's kind of a piece of shit.
I'm about to ruin his entire life.
It was him or us. It was him or us.
No, you did the right thing. You did the right thing.
We're never gonna.
You guys can't see it, but Craig's like on the other side, like he picks up like a shovel and starts like hitting his hands and just fucking walking towards his house.
It's all torqued up.
Beat his wife. Beat his wife.
She seemed like kind of a bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, she was not liking him talking to you at all. That was the opposite of what she wanted. You caused quite a stir, probably ruined maybe a good marriage. Who knows? It wasn't like he was magically charmed. He was just charmed by beauty, and that's
just kind of a piece of shit.
He turned all on his own. He turned all on his own.
He was given an off-ramp for his entire life.
It seemed like I was fulfilling some sort of fantasy that he would always imagine.
Dude, possibly.
We keep leaving kids orphaned.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, the survivors of friendship have this thing that they keep doing where they keep destroying families.
A figure like mine can take down a good man pretty quick.
Yeah, no, that was great. That was great. I love how you walked up to the wood guardians, and you were like, I'm gonna find someone. I don't know how to do this one.
I can't seduce this wood.
Yeah.
I'm used to creating wood wherever I go. When I already find it there, I know I've come too late.
My God.
Well, tune in for more of those types of antics.
Yeah, you want more?
Sex is a weapon. Sex is a weapon that Jammer wields quite adeptly.
Yeah, you guys are into problematic stuff.
Problematic?
Well, I
Craig's the problematic one. I asked for a little favor.
We also had Brother Boar hitting on Anna. Or Briar, rather.
He's a pig. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Bestiality, weird little stuff like that. That's what's fun about Phoenix Tears.
We don't have to get into specifics. We don't have to get into specifics.
The Phoenix Tears are very pro-bestiality.
What did I sign up for? What the fuck?
Where else are you going to find sweet taboo material like this?
Travis is like, I don't want to be fired, guys. Shut up. Please, God, don't let this get anywhere.
I've seen some of the shit on Crunchyroll. They'll probably make a fucking anime about this. Don't even worry about it. We'll wind up on Netflix next to Beastars.
Bearstars?
Well,
Beastars, man. Beastars. The one where the wolf is super into the rabbit. You guys don't know that one?
Yeah.
What is this? Some furry
tell us more.
Well, it's exactly like I said. It's very messed up.
I don't think I'm gonna be real. I don't know if we need to learn a lot about it. If I'm being totally honest.
No, look it up, dude. Definitely look it up.
Is that good?
No, it's that weird.
It's
Check
that weird.
Now.
Wow. Okay. Well, again, thank you to our followers. Thank you to our subscribers, to our viewers in general. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's episode of Glow in the Dark. This is what we do every week. We're gonna love it every single time. Thank you to our artists, Creea, Revueltas, and Hiidra Studios. Thank you to Travis, who makes the music and all that stuff. It's hard to not say thank you, even though you're part of the group, Travis, because you do so much. But other than that, there's only one thing left to do. Next time on Glow in the Dark, what will happen to Craig? Will he break up with his family? Will he kill his wife? Will he go searching into the Grinding Maw and have some sort of Deus Ex Machina moment where he saves the group entirely? Are we going to do things like that now that it's even a possibility? Are we going to find out more about Briar's really sad past? Is she ever going to find her husband? Is Grunch going to continue to be the main character shadow monster of this group? Did Brother Boar actually take down Shubadoix? Find out next week on Glow in the Dark. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
I hope Craig comes for me, honestly.
Hold up.
Phoenix Tears and the Manticore Hunters.